Oh gosh. Oh God. Yes, people. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. It's the first day of the season. And some things ain't changing. I am absolutely smashed. Can't lie, I'm still in last night's clothes. I've just woke up. And I'm bouncing into the stream. What can you do? The show must go on. It is Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. I'm just about to start finding out team news. In fact, let me jump onto my group. Say good morning to the boys. Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, guys, seriously, who's with me? Please be getting likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Let me try and get this stream out there. Oh gosh, I had so many more better hopes for today's stream. And yeah, I got smashed. Shouts out to Mummy though. Shouts out to Leah, to Ange, to Santia, to Simone. Yeah, it was kind of lit. I'm not suffering. I don't know. I've been sick a few times, and I don't know. Hopefully that's that done now. I've been sick a few times, and I know I feel it mash up. I need a hot bath. Anyway, after the game. So guys, do be getting the likes on the stream. Do be subscribing. Oh God. All right, guys. Grievo, everyone. I'm gonna come back to you in a minute. I've just woke up. It's too much for me. Let me say it straight. Oh God. Oh, I feel hurt. Who's with me, guys? I think Manny did want to do the old watch along with me. But I've just woke up, Manny. I wasn't ignoring you, bro. If you're out there, give me a signal, give me a sign, and everything can be just mine. How have I got the audacity to do the shit that I do? I'm telling you. Oh, God. I think WB's on his way to the yard. Unless his wife had given him a good fucking beating. I'm pretty sure WB's on his way to the crib. We might have tired the crib. Hold up, Sam. Right. Bastard. Alright, I'll put that down as a loss to last night as well. You fucking cunt. Oh God, I'm buzzing. Let me liven up into this stream. Right. Let me get the stream out there. Oh God. Come on, the Arsenal, man. Seriously, let's be having it, boys. Imagine some first day of the season fuck up. Oh God. That would give me some mental health that I could not explain, I'm telling you. Oh boy. What's time to kick off? Who's with me, man? Grievo. Where's Grievo at? I need Grievo in the building. Oh, give me that team news, man. Give me that team news. Oh gosh. Oi. No one in the comments, no? Seriously, alright, that's time for stability. Where did this box come from? Where did this come from? Oh God, guys. Yes, Man City started off the season pretty much like you would expect Man City to start off the season yesterday. Not that I had time to catch the game or anything. 3-0 Man City, yeah? Standard. Haaland, Rodri. Oh well, Haaland's up and running. He ain't going to score 50 goals this season, is he? Fucking wanker. And we've got Gabriel Jesus. Well, when he's fit. Oh man, I feel to put on that water right now. Start thinking of that bath, man. I've murked myself, people. I've murked myself. Like, what have I done? Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Is it like a, is it, what time does this game kick off? Are you coming in? Oh, no. Nothing's kicked off. Everyone's leaving. Walking out the stadium. Game's been called off, yeah? That's fine. We should be doing this in 9 minutes. Easy. Alright, Steven's wobbling up the hill. Shouts out to him. I'm not even gonna send it to him. I'm seeing. Oh. Raw has Rice at centre back. What? What kind of children team news has this boy got? Guys, who's got the team news out here for me? I'm buzzing, allow me. Who's in the building? Sarah's in the building. Sarah? I mean, something was Sarah. Oh, mate, what a night. I'm fucking lagging. I'm still in last night's clothes, people. I'm fucking lagging. Where's the t-shirt to this? What did I do with the t-shirt? I don't know what I've done. Oh my God, and I got WB on his way to the house. Right, what's going on? England have just fallen 1-0 down. Shades of David Seaman against Brazil. England are level. Large clout, so kickoff has been delayed by half hour. Nice. Oh, kickoff's been delayed a half an hour because of the England game. Yeah. It's because it's raining. They're all tarts. All right, nice. My man bouncing through them past the Wenger statue. Shouts out to him. 1 p.m. kickoff. Come on, the Arsenal. I didn't know that. I wish I'd have known that before I hit the live button. I'd have tried to fix myself up. What a bitch. In fact, what can I do to fix myself up? Let me have a bit of coffee. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Grievo. That Cuban bar Stoke Newton's live blood. Oh, if you go inside, it's buy one. I can't do the voice, blood. I'm too fucked. They're all like Latino guys. Oh, if you come inside, it's buy one and you get one. You get one free. Why is Gabriel on the bench? What am I doing? I got the wrong control. What am I doing to myself? Saliba, White, Timber, left back. I can't see right back. Why is my TV fucking about? Rice, Havertz in the central midfield, of course. Nketiah up front, of fucking course. In fucking Nketiah. Havertz is central midfield. Did I see no Thomas Partey? Wow, is Matt Turner in goal against us? And a blood clot. Watch Matt try and play well. Oh, fuck your American self up, bruvs. In America, I don't trust out here. Kids are getting excited. Bit of fucking rain. I've got a bellyache the size of fucking... Oh, God. Luca! It's pissing down in North London, guys. It's pissing down for the first day of the season in North London. Jesus. And WB's walking through it. Watch the way he walks in the house. He's going to walk in just slightly wet. Just very slow. Money! I'm back, Big D. Brubs, you want to jump into the stream? Do you want to come in at 1 o'clock? I'm smashed again, Brubs. I found a Latino cocktail bar yesterday. And, yeah, I may as well say it straight. It was my mother's anniversary, innit? 1 year, you know. 1 year's gone already, money. I don't believe it. Oh, someone's playing some rhythms today. It's the way, it's the way, it's the way. I know I got away with my lateness, you know. The other option here, they're all rude. There is no other options, man. Oh, God. I wish I had the option not to be feeling so hanging right now. Yeah, guys, for those of you that didn't know, it was my mum's 1 year anniversary yesterday, so I met up with daughter, I met up with sister, I met up with a few friends in Stoke Newton, and we went to some cocktail bar. Man, my Barclays app, I'm so scared to look at my phone. Oh God, I was happy clicking on this cocktail thing. Oh my God. I exhausted my bank account last night. Seriously, I done something mad. But you only live once. Come on, you Arsenal. Oh man, if I didn't know I had an extra half an hour, the bastard. I could have had a quick bath. You vicious bastards, Arsenal. What's this? Because England are playing. Why are they delaying shit? What's going on? Yeah, Havertz central midfield. Ben White centre back, does he look like? Fucking strange. Who's at right back? I haven't actually seen the whole team. If you could send that to me, you'd be a genius. Fucking steady. WB's gonna walk in the house proper dry like summer in a second. Proper dry. Hold on. I just had to take someone a cuss. Oh no, there they are. I was saying someone walked away. I just found them. Sorry, I just found them. No. Sorry, I just found them. Watch this. No. Sorry, I just found them. I just found them. Found them. LOL. Oh my God. I'm hanging. I'm hanging. WB is going to be so wet. Fantastic news. I think I could do it running through the rain anyway. Oh, I feel so lifeless. Manny, you jumping in with me? Shouts out to you, my brother. What I got these out for last night? Go away. Grievo, do you know what? I blame you. You're a bad white influence, innit? I'm being deadly serious now, blood. It's awful. Look at them t-shirt, them fans all in their t-shirts. Lovely, they're getting smoked. I'm bad, innit? Why have I got no change up in my grinder? No change. WB. He takes too long to walk to this house. Where he was, I'd be here by now. I'd have been here 5 minutes ago. This boy can't move himself. It's fucking raining. Run! Luca, kickoff 1:15. Shouts out to you, my G. No, not 1 o'clock. Okay. Party at right back. You're joking me. No Thomas, no party. What is he doing to me, this Arteta, on the first day of the season? What is he doing to me? Sorry, guys, I'm just opening up an extremely lovely packet of crisps. Let me just tip some of the crisps in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, mate. Start the day as you mean to carry on. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing. If we is new, it's Arsenal versus Forest. Thomas Partey appears to be at right back. That little crackhead Ben White is at centre back. Why is Timber at left back? I want to see Timber at right back. Havertz central midfield. My heart is bleeding already. I'm about to burst into tears. Show the chest today. Look, a bit of chest for Arsenal. It's fucking summer. I'm out in a fucking Italian. Do you know what I mean? What am I on? Don't worry, I got to make a joke last night because, boy, it financially fucked me up. It tried to play 2-2 games with me. I got some packaging to show WB. He's going to be impressed with the packaging. I got some packaging here. I don't know about this one. I think I might have fucked up here. White Crushers. I think it's because it said white on there. What's it about White Crushers? All right, let's get the packaging straight. Let's get everything in order for a bit of business later on. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. What is your score predictions for today? I am going to go 4-1 to the Arsenal. Yep, that's right. 3-0 up pretty easily, pretty confidently. We're going to run away with it in the first half. That big Gibbs White little prick, he'll score. Make it a touch uncomfortable in the second half. And I don't know, probably Tossard or something will come off the bench and seal the deal and make it 4-1 to the Arsenal. So I'm going Arsenal 4, Forest 1. I'd rather a clean sheet, but, you know, who knows? They have got Matt Turner in goal. Is he here to run the juju on us? Oh, Matty Turner, do you know what I mean? He's here to fuck with us, isn't he? What a debut for Matt. Oh, Matt the Pratt. I heard you smoke a bit up. Oh, Matt the fucking Pratt. Just sorting out a bit of breakfast there, boys, but spot of breakfast. Who could you ever smoke a bit of breakfast? Do you ever smoke a bit of breakfast? Some people have bacon, double egg, double sausage. I have double fat zaites and a coffee. Oh, God. I'll be live after the game for my reaction. I will deal with that at 10 p.m. tonight, the reaction. Also, there's Anthony Joshua, live boxing. Yo. Yo. Hello, I only can say yo so many times, brother. Yo. Hello. It's got to be a bird, isn't it? You're missing me, girl. Oh, it's one of them days. My phone's going to get stalked, yeah? Oh, wow. Let me hear the news of WB. How the fuck does he take so long to waddle to this house? That's disturbing. Man needs to move himself. It's 1 o'clock. Money! No one cares. You know the drill. Send the link. Of course, bro. Of course. Anything for you, my G. Let's get Manny in the building, guys. We haven't had Manny in the building for a little while, especially as far as watching. Well, we've just had a break. Let me get this guy Manny in the building. I've forgotten how to do it. Hold on. Yeah, that's her. AJ's blood clot. Is that you, Pom Pom Juice? Blood, do that again. You wish right there.
That's the wind.
Oh, fuck you know, I spun around.
That's the wind.
Manny, I'm going to get you in the stream then. Fuck it. We've got WB now. So you don't look wet.
I'm soaked all the way through. Touch me.
Quite a nice tracksuit, isn't it?
£25 from 120. Wood green.
Bro.
There's not anything wrong with this. It's extra large. They're fitting perfectly.
Oh, guys, what did I do to myself? Seriously?
Wow, what did you do?
I smashed. What do you want me to
You
do?
still got a bit there.
What? Tissue? I didn't do anything, you can't. Hold on. Let me have my beat the geezer up. One second.
They're all wearing black.
They're all wearing black. Fuck them.
That was just me. I was there.
How come it seems like everyone's struggling to get in again?
Well, they're not in. What gets you shot? They're probably extra fucking people coming up.
I forgot I was meant to get Manny in the
Are
stream.
you still muted?
No.
Ah, okay.
Invite a guest. Copy that fucking link. Bring it to here. Manny, if you're all ahead of me, I'm gonna get the right ump.
You'll probably see me passing there.
Big WB breezing past his grey tracksuit.
It's fucking. It's hot out there, but it's wet. I stand it.
We'll soon go and see, I suppose, Babs. We're going to have to go and do something, Babs. I felt like I hadn't ate in 3 weeks. Didn't eat nothing yesterday. But cocktail after cocktail, the 2 for 9. So I'm sat there just with 2.
Remember, the 2 for 8.
I don't think they're going to be nice. I don't know. Wicked little casino.
Oh, I tell you, if you come inside, we give you 1 buy 1, you get 1 free. We're going to pull in your bronca.
There's 4 of them serving you, brothers, running around with these little card things.
Oh, like gunners.
Yeah. Well, no, I've drayed onto them, I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
But piff little Latino team.
Like, watch out, her titties are out, and she's leaning on the table like this.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Leaning over the titties, and you can see, oh.
Yeah.
Why was I invited?
Who's this? Brad, do you know what? I'm so sorry. My sister did say it. She goes, where's fucking Dickon? I was like, you never told me that. I didn't know I was invited. So how am I supposed to invite a boy?
You know, she liked me when your mum was alive. She doesn't like me now. Your sister loved me when your mum was alive. She hates me now.
Can't believe it's 1 year already, Steve. Love you, mummy. Shout out to Grievo as well. On that one, most definitely. Shout out to WB himself on that one, man. Shit year, guys. And it ended shit. And then new one was shit as well. Yeah. That's a nice t-shirt as well, WB. Looking very smart today, son.
It's the best.
Oh, God, no. You don't look right in vest. You look too
I
fat
know, but
today.
Joe, I found something today. I
No, I'm joking, I'm joking.
Fuck it.
Do you like red vest, though?
What?
You like vests?
No, I don't like vests.
Okay, yeah. Did she get it for you? Mum.
Yeah,
You said
I had it on wardrobe for
You
ages.
said your mum wore vests, really?
Yeah, my wore festivals well.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
got two in my
Mum was
bedroom.
ghetto like that's what I said. That's why I said, did she buy it for you? I didn't want to say
Probably,
Mum
I
like
don't know,
that.
it was just in my wardrobe for ages. I don't know.
Okay. Mum used to I remember her being there one day in the pub, and I think some geezer ran in and he was selling like them little yardie vests.
Yeah.
She was looking at them for you.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, don't get him that. Don't get him that. Don't get him that. So sorry, guys. Trip down memory lane, innit? Real quick ones.
A basketball one, that's just really heavy.
I need to get, there's a little thing out there, but it's green and white. It looks like one of these American football things, but obviously it's a cardigan, but the right and joke, it links up when you zip it up. It's fucking green and white. It looks mint. Do you know what, bro? I only see it on the
What
bus.
big is it?
I don't know. I only see it on the bus on the way to you the other day. Hold on. We're back on.
Decky's in defence. You know, Saka's on left wing.
Oh my god, bro, I didn't send it to Manny again. Manny, I'm having a nightmare. Sorry, man. Bro, party at right back. That's an interesting one.
Forever.
What we got on the bench? Nelson, Trossard, Vieira, Smith Rowe, Jorginho, Tommy Yasu. Jacob.
Him going to Inter Milan for 20 euros.
Why is Gabriel on the bench? Why is Gabriel on the bench?
Gabriel? Because he's...
Why is Ben White ahead of him?
Because Decky's in defence.
Decky's not in defence.
No, look in the group.
It's not. Right, look there. That's where Decky's essential.
But Party's right back.
Yes.
What?
I know. We've just bought a £40 million right back.
Tommy Yasu's on a bench. Play him.
Braz. You got Ben White, their favourite right back.
Blood, it's Nottingham Forrest. Put Tommy there. Matt Turner. Come on, Matt Turner. Matty.
What am I doing? I'm looking for Manny, bros. If you would ever be quiet.
Nico Williams. That's the guy from fucking like.
You're up, Manny. You're up. Right now, guys. Come out your mouth, though. What come out my mouth? Surf it, Rose. Right.
It's Nico Williams from like the Liverpool.
Yes, left back or something. Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. Where is he? Why is he there?
On the bench.
Oh. Tosses forever. Arteta's a wanker. And he banks again. Sergio Aurier from Spurs. Then I went down to Forrest. Watch out for Benito today, guys. 6 months keen into that Premier League. I'm going on like a medallion, eh? I've got my chest open. I wants to see how the hair is on their chest. Fucking hell, Stephen, I feel so far. Look at me, I haven't got a t-shirt. I don't know where the t-shirt is.
It's nothing funny.
Guys, I don't even know where my t-shirt is for this outfit.
That pile.
No, that power wasn't in touch. How would I have took it off in the car? Honestly, doing something in the car. Who?
Who touched you and took off with you and threw it somewhere?
Let me check the bathroom.
In there! Come on, Arsenal!
Alright, here's bro.
In the wash.
No, I just dashed it. I've come in and just dashed it.
I'm going to make a coffee and throw my t-shirt.
Oh.
You just realised that.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to you.
No, look though. Look, this Rizla took joust and a litre bottle of vodka, smashed it on the stairs.
I was watching last night.
Blood, this got fucked. Says they're really good. Blood, everything. Blood, I was crawled up the stairs. Blood, I walked past the neighbours like, hey, blood, I fucking rolled and all like this. Hey, pushed open this door. Save him. I bounced in like this. Save him. The chair's gone flying first of all. Like, hey.
You want to go buy a new one?
Yeah, fuck it in the bin there. Blood, I was smashed. The cocktail bar, seriously.
Oh, I'm on the way in the cocktail bar, Supreme.
Save I'm taking you there.
That same place as.
What do you think though? See,
And
450
that's
is 450, I think. Seriously, 2 for 9 the cocktails.
That same bar, the pub is the fucking £9 for the really nice beer.
Right. No. Right, you know Stokey?
Yeah.
How can I explain this? Do you know little roads that just you can turn right into, and then there's all the kebab shops. They're not kebab shops, they're the nice Turkish restaurants where they sell pies.
Near,
just before Nando's. So
Yeah,
just before the
yeah,
Nando's
yeah,
road,
yeah.
there's all that row of shit. All
Yeah,
them little cocktail bars. They're all cocktail bars that people set aside. One of them, the Latino one. Yeah, banging, bro.
if you found that, your sister.
Sunset blood, go there all the time. They're cool. The girls in there that work there. I was like, bro, you look blessed them. Yo, bring me 2 strawberry daiquiri. Bring me this. Bring me a pina colada. Bring me this. Bring me that. Basically. No, not Angela. More Sansia, to be honest with you. She's
Oh.
Jamaican though. So Sansia's Jamaican. She's loud, but she's Chris as well. Her sister comes Simone. She was, I can't believe it's been 1 year since I seen you. Just give me a big hug, you know. She was like, it's been exactly 1 year, like to the day. Wow. Yeah, bear man. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. 16 of us here. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. 1 year anniversary yesterday. Love you, mum. Always. I got smashed up in a cocktail bar. I started click happy. Blood, I don't like clicking with cards. Pay with cash, yeah? Because you slow your ass down. Blood, go into your pocket and take out cash because you slow down. When you start clicking, you don't know what you've done. Especially when your app ain't on the phone, so you get on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The
fuck.
next day will tell you, you're minus 264.
Every wedge of every piece of my car insurance, I'm going to have to put that back in. But I was like, fuck, I went to a war on Barclays yesterday. But it was Mummy's day, so I'm not going to bitch. I'm just going to get back into work. Straight after the stream, I think I'm going to work now.
Okay, you remember the picture I told you about earlier?
Yeah.
That was minutes after I dropped you off.
That is very weird, bro.
Minutes.
Someone's stalking you to that level. That's a weird kick from Forrest, no?
Yeah, Sophie knows that. Sophie can't stand it.
So why is she stalking near your house and taking pictures of like your front door or something?
But she took pictures of the cabinets to my fucking house and then a fucking pizza next to my house.
Which pizza?
Donna Sophia, at the end of the road. There's a green shop at the rich end by the bus stop.
Sing's got some banging new letters. But yeah, there's the raw ones. These are some banging colours.
Well, I've got a different shop for you.
Yeah.
In mine. Oh, your guy. Like, oh my god, he's got a whole collection of just lighters. Like, oh, there's glass cabinets. Like, lighters. The whole cabinet.
Blood.
And
Right.
They're all gel slip.
The new e-ticket system at the Emirates messed up. Bruvs, they can fuck themselves. I've tried to get through one night in a League Cup game against Wimbledon or something, an epoxy game, bruvs, and their system's fucked up that night, yeah? I'm telling you what, I almost beat up people from Wimbledon, seriously. One of them was walking past. Actually, it was actually the Akers that started them first. He goes, fucking North, like, shithole, can't even get in this shithole, fuck this place. So the Akers like, right, I'm having a word with him. You can't speak about my fucking... Out the kid, you know. You can't speak about my Arsenal fucking like that. Stormed after the game, I tapped him on his shoulder. I've had to run up. I was like, hey, what the fuck are you doing, mate? I mean, what do you want? Fuck about, fuck off that way, cunt. Looked at me, I was like, Lee, settle down, son, let's get back in his queue. He just heard what he was saying. Fuck North London, fuck this club, it's fucking proxy, look at this, we can't get in. I'd have been going mad as well. Where's Manny? Oh, fuck me, has he been sat there 40 minutes? Poor cunt. Hey, sorry, I'm not with it, mate. You've probably been sat there for 40 minutes.
Now, the worst part is that, like, I was busy watching England and Colombia. I think England are 2-1 up. They should be heading to the semi-finals. The Colombian goalkeeper got subbed off, but I just missed the first few minutes. And I don't know if kickoff started where you are, but I can tell you that it's goalless.
Okie dokie. Well, we're obviously goalless here at the Emirates. Havertz in central midfield, my friend. It's pretty much what Danny AFC TV said they'll do to me. Zinni, I don't know if he's fallen out of love with him, if he's injured, if he's playing games for Ukraine. I couldn't really tell you.
I think the problem with Zinchenko was that I think he's still not quite fit. He only played 11 minutes in that game for Ukraine. He wasn't in the squad for the Community Shield. I really don't know what's up with Tierney, though, because if he was good enough to be
Tierney doesn't like, with that ship herself, let's be honest about it, he does not like Kieran Tierney no more, and he shall exit the club before the window is done. That is a definite that I can tell you, bro.
The sooner he goes, the better, and I hope he... I mean, I love the poor fella, and I absolutely despise this manager with a passion. The selection that he's made, if he doesn't win, he's going to really, get all the criticism he can get. So,
mate, I'm going to be honest with you. I've heard this on the grapevine from the club itself. We're talking about letting all of these bastards go out on loan, bro. So where's the money coming in for the club? People saying one more signing. I'm hearing Tierney. Honestly, there is actually an option there for him for sale on a loan. Tonga, Burnley loan. Tavares, Germany loan. It looks like we're going to loan every cunt out, bros.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I mean, he spent about 200 million bob on 3 players, so Raya had to come on loan. Let me see if Raya's on the bench.
He isn't. He wouldn't have been eligible today. We done the deal too late. He wouldn't have been. He would be eligible.
So it's Carl Hein. So it's Carl Hein on the bench, and Ramsdale better not get an injury. It is 5:40 on my clock. How long is it for you?
I am on 5:37. I'm basically right the same.
Yeah,
pretty much the same. Saliba in the centre. Saliba in the centre. Thomas Partey with the ball now. Thomas Partey on the right. He is definitely a right back.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that it might sort of transition into a 3-4-3 with basically Timber, Saliba, and White as the centre backs. Party sort of, cutting into the midfield. I mean, I really don't. He thinks he's Pep incarnate, but he will never be Pep, and he will never have the squad to be able to do this sort of nonsense. Really.
That's shouts out to Craig. Is just bouncing into the stream. Yo, Danny, what's good? Is that fritter crisp G? Hold on, Paul. What's good? Is that fritter crisp? Yeah, bro, it's gangster crisp. Shouts out to you, Jake. Harris and Kepa starting over Trossard. I don't know because Kim and Arteta have intercourse. White at centre back, dodgy as fuck. Yo, Dan, yellow. Hold on, I think 3-1 to the Arsenal. I've gone 4-1, Manny. Even though you're now still just in one of your comments.
I've gone 3-1. I've gone 3-1. Yeah, listen, this Phil Mitchell is really behaving like an absolute knob. You need to put him in a timeout. It's bad enough that he's abusing Luca, but he's pretty much being an absolute knob to everyone.
You know what, mate? He pretty much knobs around sometimes. He does this, Phil, and then he has a normal day like last night when he's just nice to everyone. He's got a split personality disorder, my friend. Danny, big man on the stream. He's in, mate. He's in. Obviously, I was well behind. Manny's in the building. Shouts out to you, Jean Arby.
Yeah, you take a look at this guy. In the words of Dizzy Rascal, come and have a go at me. You think you're hard enough?
He's a dickhead, Mohammed Ali. Bro, just leave it out, Phil.
Yeah, leave it out.
Go on.
Oh,
you shit.
Nketiah's up front, bros. That legend. The legend that is Eddie.
Yeah.
So
I think according to BBC Sport, Forrest have got a 3-4-3 of their own, but it will be interesting to see how they will be able to cope with it. And
it's going to be more interesting to see how Matt Turner does in goal. Matt Turner's up against us, man. I'm surprised you didn't mention yet.
No. Listen, I knew that this was going to happen. I mean, I was really surprised that it would be. And how ironic is it? It's almost as if Turner was playing for the reserves against the first team. Now he's playing for Forrest against our first team. And look out for that Welshman, Brennan Johnson, number 20. He's going to be an absolute.
I've been speaking about him for a moment. Little Johnson, I've been speaking about him. Brentford tried for him this summer. 2 bids turned down, 30 and 35. I think this kid's a good player. I like Gibbs White as well, though. I watched him a lot in that England, where they won England under 19s or something. He was pretty.
In other news, 15 minutes left. England are 15 minutes away from a World Cup semi-final. I still think Serena Wiegman should have picked Steph Houghton for the squad after Williamson got injured. Arrogant woman that she is. But England have been living a very charmed life this World Cup and have had a lot of luck. They could go on and win this. Australia overcoming France, the penalty shootout in the earlier game. But for now, though, we're all about the Arsenal. England, with Russo having scored, they should be going through.
I take it
Come
Spain
on, you
through, yes?
What do you say?
I take it Spain are through. So England, Australia, Spain, and who?
Sweden.
Okay. Big up, Manny. England winning 2-1. That's not Greenville. T-Man is in the building. Yes, people. Barca fit, love. That's what Phil.
We've got some Arsenal interest on the Sweden team. Blackstenius from our women's team is a part of the Sweden lineup.
Okay. Is she a goalkeeper? Where's Dennis?
No. She's, I think, a striker.
Okay.
Where's number 11?
Martinelli's just had a little slip. Just going to finish off these comments. And then hold on, let me see what Joe's saying. Hi, Danny. Hi, everyone. Change of plan. We're spending another night in Wales and we'll travel back tomorrow. That sounds pretty nice, my friend. Why not? As long as you can. I'll be 36 years next week.
Mate, my mum passed away on Christmas Day in 2021. Worst day possible.
Fucking hell, man. Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
sorry, when it's just you, Dan. Oh, don't be silly. Get out, man. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Hey, Manny, hope you and the family are well.
Yes, Johnny boy, all good, all good.
Actually kept up with the comments. I was talking about WB. If you kept up with the comments, I was actually talking about WB. Go again. He's on one, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're a top G, mate. Thank you so much, Peter. I hope you are getting the likes on the video. I hope you're subscribed, as you is clearly new.
Phew. You need to watch this. I told you Johnson was going to be a real threat.
Oh, gosh. Fuck me. I don't know who to start on first.
Ramsdale.
No, not Ramsdale, but...
Yeah, I was going to say leaving, but yeah.
Yeah, Ramsdale actually did well by making himself big and sort of shrinking the target. So, but really, that defense was caught out, and this is why I absolutely despise Arteta's tactics. He thinks of himself as far too clever, but when that high line leaves our defense so weak and we get caught out, it's the same thing all over again.
Manny, I've kind of said sorry through pre-season. I don't see the togetherness from last season, and I said I know it was only pre-season. It's almost like the free signings have fucked us up a little bit. I don't know. We haven't got that same momentum, that same, I don't know, drive, energy. I don't know how you would actually explain this.
Mate, we've got, of the 3 signings that we've got, Timber has done well. I despise right-footers who play at left-back. Now you know why I'm not too fond of Dennis Irwin. Dennis Irwin will always be one of the best Premiership left-backs in history, but for the Republic of Ireland team, Steve Staunton over him any day of the week and twice on a Sunday. But Timber's done well. Rice still has to really get into his stride. Once he does, I know he'll cook. But Havertz, I'm getting strong Willian vibes with him. Another Chelsea Champions League winner. And if he doesn't, deliver the goods this season, Arteta will have serious hell to pay. 60 odd million bob for that.
Hold on, Manny. I've stopped you. Manny. You've got a fan on, haven't you? Have you got a fan on?
Yeah, I've got a fan. You almost
bugging the life out of me. It's bugging the life out of me. You're hearing the.
I'll just switch it off.
Nice one. Sorry, man. It was bugging the life out of me for a minute there. I was listening to you, and the wind's just giving it. Where's he gone? Right, guys. Did we get the likes on the video? Who is that?
Go on! Oh. Penalty. Free kick. Anything? Indirect?
How about that for a save from our old keeper? Maybe we shouldn't have let him go. And Nketiah might have been at least marginally offside anyway.
Let's have a look. I didn't actually catch offside. A little look at this.
That wasn't a save. That was just a slide and catch. That wasn't a save.
Odegaard, he needs to liven up. I haven't really seen him through pre-season. Massive chance for Forrest. That little Brennan Johnson, bro. Huh?
That's last night, right?
Don't know. Yeah, 1 or 2. Yeah, obviously is. Don't know why I got that. That's weird.
Just to let you know, it does get hot in my neck of the woods. That's why I've got a fan on. But for your sake, I am turning it off. And this one, here's what it is. I seriously do not like this away kit from Nottingham, from Forrest. I really don't.
It's weird, isn't it? There's a lot of teams with questionable away kits this year. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it reminds me in a way of the Coventry City kit, Sky Blues. You know what I mean? And Coventry, of course, were supposed to be in the Premiership, but they lost to Luton Town, of course.
Yeah, but they've brought that kid from Sims, that little the striker, in there, Coventry, try and get some goals. I know they did lose someone. He pissed off to Portugal or something for like 20 mil. They must have had a proper productive striker there last year. I can't remember his name. Like, he sounded Scandinavian, but he's pissed off. But they've brought in this Sims from Everton for like, I don't know, 15 mils or something. That striker. Do you know he scored against Chelsea?
Speaking of Chelsea, guess who's back in the Premiership? Ross Barkley.
Yes, and Luton of all fucking fuckwits holes. Yeah. Luton.
Yeah.
France. He went with Ramsey to Nice.
Ah.
Yeah. A few English people went out there. I can't remember. Ramsey. Excuse me. Barkley. Kasper Schmeichel, I think, went there.
Schmeichel's Danish, but of course, I think he was born in England.
He meant to be good. I've never really seen him play. Manny, I'm putting on the kettle. I need a coffee.
Yeah, so I'll take over some commentary duties for now. And at the moment, it is, I think, Saliba trying to send it forward. And it does go forward. That is with Havertz, I believe. Odegaard in the penalty area. Trying to weave his way around to Saka. Benny Blanco. Saliba. And that was a bit of a number 2 pass, which was intercepted, but White is able to cover. And I keep saying that Brennan Johnson will be one of these players who will be.
Oh, you dickhead.
I see you've got some problems making your cuppa. Some action now down the left wing. Back to Saliba. Timber looking quite solid at the moment, not really been tested as of yet. White, back to Saliba. It is with Timber now, who will try and thread it through. Pass back by Rice to Saliba.
Yeah, Partey's not really a right back right now, though. This is the original inverted right back, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's sort of gone into a 3-4-3. But you know, a back three only works if you got two wing backs who will really run down well, just like Louis van Gaal had with you know, Denzel Dumfries and Danny Blind. So he could afford to play Timber, Van Dijk, and Nathan Ake in that back three,
Yes.
which he did with the Netherlands in the World Cup. I don't know what Arteta's trying to do. I seriously don't know what Pep Guardiola was trying to do. And the only thing that saved Guardiola's skin on occasions was the fact that his squad was so much more, you know, I mean, he had so much more quality in the squad.
Yeah.
And that will be a Forrest Arsenal free kick, foul by Ryan Yates. And so you're 8 seconds behind me, are you, mate?
Yeah, I'd say about 5-6 seconds. I'm just seeing Yates now.
Yeah.
Free kick, Arsenal. Partey takes it. Pretty slow start, let's be honest with you. 17 minutes gone at the Emirates Stadium, people. Arsenal 0, Forest 0.
I tell you what, this is going to be nothing like the time we creamed them 5-0. But of course, when it mattered and we needed to win, they beat us 1-0. I will never forget that day. Of course, there are two American goalkeepers in the Forest squad because Wayne Hennessy has a bit of a knee problem. He is set to miss the start of the season, although he should be back on the bench once he recovers. And that can only be better news for Wales, I think, because they're going to have a few internationals left. Danny Ward is still awful, it has to be said. And yes, Ethan Horvath, who was originally in the Forest squad, but then got loaned out to Luton Town. And now, of course, he is
Danny
back
Ward, the
at
Forest goalkeeper. Hold on, is Danny Ward the Forest?
Yeah.
I thought he was at Leicester last year, the cunt.
Yeah, Danny Ward's at Leicester. I'm
Oh, he is
talking
at
about
Leicester.
Wales.
Sorry, I was wondering where the fuck thinking, hold on. That's the geezer that got Leicester relegated.
Yeah, of course. And when he played in the World Cup, he conceded 2 late goals against Iran and 3 against us. Poor stuff from him, really. He was at Leicester. I was talking about Wales, really, not Danny Ward, not anyone else. So it's Ethan Horvath and Matt Turner who are the goalkeepers, both Americans. Horvath actually missed out on a place in the World Cup squad, while Turner was the number 1.
Okay. Let's see what Arteta's got up his sleeve here. Fuck all. Oh my God. Come on, Arsenal. This Havertz central midfield is not going to work, man. Not any day of the year.
I want to see Arteta play that 4-2-3-1 formation with Havertz sort of in the center, but that means having to drop Odegaard, and that won't happen. And so it's ridiculous. And now we're hearing some stories about the fact that Edu wanted him, but Arteta didn't. So Arteta doesn't even know where to play him. What the hell is Arteta doing when it comes to these transfers? Surely if they're backing him, they've got to let him have a voice, for Pete's sake. Morons.
I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I'll definitely chase that sort of story up. I don't know. It was our first signing of the summer, bros. I think it was everyone must have wanted him. I don't know. I'm going to go with that at the moment because it was the first fucking signing.
Don't say everyone. I certainly didn't. I know you certainly
didn't.
No.
When I say everyone, I mean as in the board-wise. Edu, Arteta.
Darling.
I don't know. Did he fit the age profile? 24, lovely. Premier League experience, lovely, but not that very good.
Yeah, living off that Champions League winning goal, making stealing a living and making a killing. And now he's coming over here, potentially stinking up the place.
As what you're saying here, Craig, seriously, Car Bootso is probably above him, bro. Seriously. He's not even good enough for a Car Bootso. He's like a schoolboy footballer trying to break it out in the under-15 somewhere. I want Lukaku. Again, bro, he's better than what we've got. Wouldn't be that sort of go-to guy for me. I think I would rather Lukaku than whatever the fuck's going on at the moment, though.
You know, the thing with Lukaku is there are some players, Danny, who might just be better suited to playing in other leagues than the Premiership, and Lukaku might be one of them. At his stage and age in his career, Aubameyang is better suited to being away from the Premiership. I hope he does well at Marseille. He will enjoy the surroundings there. Il parle français bien, as we all know, and he might enjoy it there. And I think Lukaku feels more at home away from the Premiership. If he comes back to the Premiership, there's no guarantee that he will be a success immediately.
Yeah. He's one of them ones. I think he's another one of them sort of class that you throw an arm around him, tell him how great he is. He'll probably be all right for you for a little while. and then the petulance might start. I don't know. I'm not sure about Lukaku and his attitude, but all I'm going to tell you is he's got 75 international goals. If Nketiah scores 75 league goals for any club, he's probably doing all right. Do you know what I mean? This guy scored more international goals than Nketiah's fucking close to.
Manager Matt Turner.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Look, Matt Turner.
Eddie's useless.
Right. I've received a message. I've received a message from Del Boy. I hope he'll be available to host, but if he's not, you'll catch me hosting that stream. He and I do a lot of work these days, and I always shout you out wherever I go, Danny boy.
Shout out always, to you, my brother.
Yeah.
It's all love. It's all love. You see this one, Emma? I heard Spurs are looking at Lukaku now. Kane has gone. It came from his paper this morning, by the way.
Yeah, science. It's pretty up that. Sorry, guys, but fuck you.
Serious?
Basically, that's how I saw it.
Wow.
I didn't win nothing. I've been 20 years and still won nothing. Thank you. I believe in
Joe
you.
Montana will be visiting Bangalore and the state of Kerala. Wonderful, mate. Enjoy yourself. Bangalore will be a nice place to visit. Much better climate. The traffic will be a pain in the ass, but I'm sure you'll adapt to it. And if you're going to the state of Kerala, make sure you have some of their specialty coconut alcohol with some delicious spicy fried beef. That is their specialty there.
Wow. Nice. Trying to think the next.
Of course, no beef for you, D. But
of course, none of that. I'll try the pineapple alcohol though. Fuck it, we'll have a go.
It's coconut, not pineapple.
Oh, I swear you said pineapple. Jesus Christ, I'm hearing things right.
No, it's coconut. It's coconut. But pineapple beer is quite popular in South Africa, of all places.
Okay.
And also in parts of Latin America. And so speaking of Kane, I do remember you saying on Twitter that you believed that he wouldn't want to leave, but now he's already gone, and he even posted on his Instagram saying that he felt that it was the right time to move.
I'm going to just ask a couple of questions on this, because obviously, clearly I look wrong on that. I did say, just like Declan Rice, these English boys have no need to leave the English league. It is the best league in the world. Let's have it right. He's not going on to a better league in Germany. There's two good teams. There's Borussia Dortmund, there's Bayern Munich, and I'm really apologetic to the Bundesliga, but it's a shithole right now. Not even Schalke's around these days. I started shouting them last night. Fucking Schalke shit as well. They're like, bros, they're not even in the Bundesliga no more. They got relegated. I was like, well, there you go. They're just shit now. They've got Union fucking Berlin there knocking about. With all respect. Yes, he's going to score goals. Yes, he's going to fire them to league quicker than they struggled to it last year. But I still find it ever so weird. Why don't you just run your contract down for a year and have the pick of the world football to Havertz and have the pick of world football to choose from? He's waited this long till he was 30 years old. Fuck it. Just wait another season, King. I honestly can't believe it. I'm stunned by it, to be honest with you. I'm fucking stunned by it.
I am stunned. And listen, let me say right now, it just goes to show that none of us pundits can predict the future. Not you, not me, and certainly not that Spanish gunner. But
you think he's got some sort of buyback to come back to the Premier League, mate, if he ain't happy in 2 years?
I don't. It is a 4-year deal. He could possibly come back, but I'll tell you what, a large number of these Englishmen who like going to Europe often prefer to go to Germany, whether it's Englishmen or Brits. I remember back in the day when Mark Hughes left Manchester United, he went to Barcelona, couldn't hack it over there, but then he went over to Germany, and I think he played, I don't remember if he played for Bayern or Hamburg, but he was grateful to Uli Hoeneß for helping him get his game back on track. And then, of course, he returned to England with Manchester United and then moved on to Chelsea and Southampton and finished his career with Blackburn Rovers, winning a League Cup while at the same time managing the Welsh national team. Whoa.
Yeah, you know, fucking hell.
Yeah, but Kane will probably be at home in Germany, and I think he actually fits the profile of the type of striker that Bayern wants.
Yes! Let's one up, man.
Whoa! I don't know who scored or you scored.
I'm not ahead of you. I just hear it from right outside the stadium, man, isn't it?
No, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, I'm ahead of you, and there are no goals.
We just heard it.
But now I see it, and it just goes to show that their defense is in trouble with Eddie. It's
that little cunt. Fuck. It's in fuckia. It's 1-0 Arsenal. Oh God, he's gonna be like a hero now, isn't it?
Do you want to see the Kane's thing? Goodbye message.
Go on.
Yeah, we're going to see. I think there might have been a deflection which took it past our former goalkeeper, but we're going to see. And you definitely can't blame him for that. So we're going to take a look at the build-up. Martinelli with all the work. Some beautiful Brazilian ball control there. Taking it all the way on the left, and a nice little sort of back heel there. Was there a deflection? Yeah, it went through Joe Worrell's legs, I think. And, oh, yeah, that step over was beautiful. Reminiscent of a rather fortunate little back heel pass to Nketiah there. And
You didn't mean it.
yeah, it was a deflection, and it's sort of off the underside of Joe Worrell's leg, and I think it sort of wrong-footed Matt Turner and went in. So look, they all count. Arsenal 1, Forrest 0. And if you throw Mikel Arteta into the River Thames, he'll come out with a trout in his mouth.
You know it.
Bastard.
I don't know what's to make of that. Didn't know he was actually ever sort of ours. What do you mean?
Come from my academy. I said on the call.
I'm a bit behind giving Ketty a new contract, whip it out of it.
Yeah, in other news, we're deep into stoppage time. 8 minutes have been awarded, 4 minutes have been played, but England are just 4 minutes away from a World Cup semi-final.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Third consecutive, I believe, of course. Yeah, this will be our third consecutive semi-final, but I do remember seeing us choke on the last two occasions.
All right, the Emirates crowd is bouncing. I can hear them, Manny. They're bouncing now.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you live near the Emirates, so you can literally hear all
that. Is why. Yes, that is why I knew the goal went in. I heard the roar.
Yeah. So credit to Nketiah, but once again, Martinelli is really the man. And the reason why Martinelli deserves credit is because he and Saka have been pilloried by a lot of people. I haven't pilloried them per se, but both of these guys, I'll tell you what, they really promise so much and they show a few skills, but then after some time, they both seem to fade away and not really offer very much. And that has really cheesed off quite a few people in our community.
You need three wingers. You need three wingers, bro. You need everyone as good as them, and it keeps everyone on their toes for me.
Yeah,
a proper winger as well. I am talking a Rafinha, a Diaby type, just someone who actually Osman Dembele, someone that plays on the wing. Not he doesn't do right back, centre midfield, and number 9. Just a good old fashioned winger, bro. Someone that crosses, someone that assists, someone that scores from the wing.
But what's even worse about this is that if Arsenal win, everyone's going to hail Arteta as some sort of a tactical genius for what he's done today. Every single thing that's happened so far has been in spite of him, not because of him. And that is something that a lot of people can't see. I've got a couple of mates, mind you, who, talk about how much they really like and admire Mikel Arteta and think that he is tactically quite smart and has really brought the team together. I remember literally rinsing them both by telling them, you're both you've got it completely wrong. And this is sort of the way he's been operating, and we're not big fans of him. And if he doesn't win anything, especially not this season, he's got to go. And again, their reply is, you know what? Agree to disagree. You're entitled to your opinion.
Yep.
And they just can't seem to accept the fact that when it comes to Arsenal, Manny knows best. Not as much as Danny, but I try.
But yeah, we're all good at this, guys. Again, this super fan bit, man. Like, I just 1 minute there, like I sort of see it the other day. Someone's tweet. It was basically, I can see exactly because it was slightly linked with Brentford for about 30 seconds, and Balogun's been linked with everyone in the world, like even teams probably from India, bros. So what I was basically going to say was, I was thinking, so if the club was actually thinking of selling both of these strikers for a hot minute, people are giving it, because remember they come through the youth, so it counts more for the financial fair play. If they're a homegrown player.
Yep.
It's not like selling. I say like Havertz now. Selling Havertz, we get our money for him, of course, well done. But if you sell someone from your youth, bros, it counts more like, because it's money within the fucking club. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so they were like, I can so see this plan coming together, and then he'll execute something huge up front. I was thinking, execute what up front? You can't. He ain't got the sort of balls to go for Osimhen, blah, 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 and I don't know. It pisses me off, bros. Like, we haven't got enough goals in the team. We'll be 3-0 already here. But anyway.
Well, I mean, it's half an hour gone, and I get your point. We should be, but look, we also have this tendency to really turn on the style in the second half. And as I say that, across from Havertz coming in, and a good interception from the Forest captain Joe Worrell. He owed them that because it was his deflection that cost them the goal. You can see on that left side, it's really Martinelli who's doing a lot of the work, and Havertz is trying his best to contribute. Let's just accept that Havertz can't shoot for toffee, but he does move fairly well with the ball at his feet.
Bro, Declan's been quiet since the moment he joined the club. I'm going to be honest with you. He's going to need a few weeks, isn't he?
Forget about being undercooked. Rice looks a bit raw today.
He certainly does, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie, but again, it's going to take him a fucking.
Yes! Come on! Who haven't scored?
It's that bastard again.
Wait, we don't know yet.
Oh no! I thought he was just about to score again, Manny. Nope.
You're going to score in about 10 seconds.
Oh yeah. Bukayo Saka. Right down the wing, Saka.
Oh my fucking word!
But we still won't win the league.
Come on, you Arsenal! Sick. Sacre bleu.
But seriously, you might need to get some soundproof walls, because if you're going to be swayed by the crowd at the Emirates, I mean, that's going to be a big spoiler. Turner's really literally having a baptism of fire.
He started doing it to me at the end of last season. I wasn't in it. Was I in it last season? Oh, I'm lying then. What? I'm lying.
It's the first season. Before you
Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a bit confusing. That is going to be, because I'm always going to hear it, man. You are right. This is going to be worse than having Manny on my stream. I'll be like, I'm always going to be way ahead of every fucker. Yeah. But it's all good, Manny. But what a goal! What a goal from Saka.
Yep, Bukayo at his best.
And it's going to be a difficult afternoon for Matt Turner, I do believe. The Danny man.
We'll see how it progresses.
Respect, Grievo. Shout out to you, my G. 2-0. I said 4-1.
I said 4-1 yesterday in the group.
Good job. I went 4-1 this morning, you bastard.
I said in the group yesterday.
I said we'll fly. I think this is my exact words. We'll fly into a 3-0 lead. Gibbs White will score, but I haven't actually seen him. I don't know if he's playing. He might be injured. And our guys, Trossard will come off the bench and get a fourth. But that's how I said it.
Yeah, I think the match is over. England have won. Congratulations to the Lionesses, and they will be in the semi-final.
On this, we are 2-0 up, Linda. 33 minutes on the clock. Arsenal 2, Forrest 0. Nketiah, the boy.
And of course, the Lionesses are in the semi-final.
Yep. Who do they play now?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, to be honest. It could be Australia. Ashes clash.
Stephen just said that, so I don't know if is that factual. Oh, you were guessing. I knew it. That's why I didn't say nothing. I knew you were just guessing.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to have to actually investigate what's going on outside this window.
There's a party next door. Why? It's a party next door. Nothing there. It's just a party next door.
Yeah, Martinelli. A beautiful work to try and keep it in play, but he did keep it in play. But Forrest win it back, and they could try and clear the lines.
Trips ahoy. Last night was a difficult evening, Manny. Hey, let me just yesterday was a year to my mum, innit? Manny, as you probably can figure out.
Yeah, I heard.
God, yeah. So I kind of got really. I'm surprised I got up for the watch along. So I wasn't ignoring you earlier. I sort of looked at my phone and I was like, oh, mate. I felt horrible, but shouts out to me. I don't feel as horrible now.
Yeah, I understand.
Shouts out to WB as well. He did. He started calling me every 15 minutes. I know you've gone back to sleep. I was like, I haven't, bro. I haven't gone back to sleep. I was there sleeping like a baby. I'm okay, Phil. Yep, Australia next. Nice one, Grievo. So that's quite a difficult game, no? What's your thoughts on England, Oz, guys?
Oh, I'll tell you what, any Ashes clash is always going to be feisty. And believe it or not, Australia actually beat us in a warm-up game before we left England to go to Australia. So they had a really tough game. They had a tough game against France today. This France team, of course, being coached by Hervé Renard, really did quite well. And Australia, of course, toughing it out, going through on penalties. They're going to be a very, very strong test. I don't know if Sam Kerr will start for them, but she should come off the bench.
I
And
was going to say,
England once again rode their luck today because they conceded a pretty poor goal. If you remember the chat, I mentioned that it was, shades of David Seaman against Brazil at Shizuoka in 2002. Just chipped over Mary Earps like that. But eventually, we got back on terms with a scrappy goal, and we then scored through Russo. And does Ramsdale catch that? Yes, he does.
Hold on, I'm just seeing this now. What is going on down the right? Manny, before you gave me a fucking... I was saying I would be very tempted to cover England-Oz with you. I just wouldn't wake up at 8 o'clock. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning in the UK time, bro. 7 and 8, the games kick off. How does that stand your side of the woods? Like, what time are these girls' games going on?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The nice thing about being here in India is that
what time is it now, sorry?
Just after 6 o'clock. And the nice thing about, being where I am is that I am in that sweet spot, Danny, where I'm halfway between the UK and Australia. So I believe kickoff started at about 4 o'clock my time, and now it's 6 o'clock and it's just got over. So
yeah, you're buzzing. So basically, though, they kick off 7-8 here. Linda will confirm that more than me, but I mean, Nick. Oh God, Nick. Hello, Nick. How you doing, mate? Why do I feel this is a funny one? Good evening, good afternoon. Please hit the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. Hope things are getting better for you. Oh, now he's gone lovely, isn't he? Because Linda's here. Can't say on here what's going on, but hopefully things will get better. Yeah, shouts out to Linda and her family. I understand, Linda. Keep your head up, girl. Blah, blah, blah. I was about to say this ain't football related, but I wouldn't be so rude. So, guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Shouts out to Manny being a part of the stream today. It's been a minute, Manny. What's our last game, mate?
What?
What was our last game? It's been a minute.
Last
Go on,
game.
Boy!
I don't know if we did a watch along for the Champions League final. No, I don't think we did. It was another game. It might have been
around that stand. I'm pretty convinced. I was about to say end of the season, champ.
It might have been, yes. It might have been. And very nearly through again in Ketia, but an important interception there from Boli.
In Ketia. And was that Boli? Yeah, nice. He knows how to. Shouts out to you, Nick. Yes, the game is all good so far. I am maximally turned on. Not sure about the overall selection and Partey at right back, Havertz in central midfield. It seems a bit weird to have Partey at right back when you've got a splendid central midfielder. Sorry, to have Havertz in central midfield when you've got a splendid midfielder at right back. But I don't know, we're 2-0 up. What can I say?
Well, that's the problem. I mean, you spend so much dosh on these signings, you've got to play them. It's Willian all over again, you see.
Yeah, and then, but it's not only just that. It's like, at least when you're making £40 million signings, please play the cunt at right back. Do you know what I mean? Let's give him half a chance in the Premier League to hit the ground running. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, we're going to give him his chance. Don't worry about that. But if he continues to stink up the joint, then we have a right to criticise him. And the reason why I'm going to say this right now is because of late, I've been doing a few streams, obviously, with my boy Del Boy, and I will be going on with him after this game. And we've had some people, some people we know, saying, for F's sake, just support the team. Why are you lot so negative? And we're not being negative. We're just expressing our concerns with this team, and there are some concerns. Let's get it straight. This is a Nottingham Forest team that are expected to be once again in a relegation dogfight. So any performance against this particular team, we have to sort of keep it in perspective and take things with a pinch of salt. They are not defensively the best, and I don't know what Cooper was thinking trying to go with a back three and a midfield four, but it is what it is. But we've been caught out once or twice. If we're not careful,
from Cooper's side of the fence, I think he's basically he's had his one season in the Premier League, and now he's going to be a little bit more adventurous. I think he's going to have a more open Forest team this season. They're a year sort of gelled, if you like. Do you know what I mean? They have got a couple of good young players, the Gibbs White, the Brennan Johnsons. Do you know what I mean? It's what they can add to that. Dean Henderson is allegedly still very close to signing. It'll be interesting to see if Matt Turner is immediately dropped.
No, I don't think Henderson will sign because, look, they've got Hennessy, who might be out injured, but he will still be back in the team's plans. And Henderson will... Henderson went back to Manchester United.
Yeah, I know. I thought you said Hennessy was knocking around there. Okay. Does anyone have any idea what time the boxing starts tonight? AJ's fighting, okay? That's a never stream live tonight, Manny. It is AJ tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, boxing's not really my cup of tea, mate. Sorry about that.
Come up there, use it.
Yeah, that's it. And it said about the 29th of fucking October on the bottom. I beg you get on the phone.
You've got 10 devices.
Sorry, Manny. My dodgy stream is a few minutes behind. Sorry to hear that, Jean RB. Right, let me see what's going on. All shenanigans on my phone. Arsenal 2-0 up, guys. What's going on here? Oh, Timber. That's all right. There goes Deckers. That's 105. That's what. Well, that's almost 105 million pound. Get you up. Get you a goal kick. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you was new. What? Who's done that? Chelsea? 115 mil for Sassedo. I always said he was the more combative. I would have actually preferred him. He is the guy. He's a pitbull.
You just spent 106 with Enzo. Makes no sense.
Well, they dropped out the Tyler. Something went wrong with the Tyler Adams deal yesterday, but that was 20 million from thingy. Like that wasn't the biggest.
Yeah, I tell you what, seeing the way Adams played for the USA and Qatar, you know, Chelsea will have missed out on a really, really fine player.
But bros, anyone can go and take him right now. He's got a 20 million pound release clause, so it's easy pickings for anyone out here right now. If I'm saying
that's what I'm saying. Chelsea have missed out. I don't know why the deal collapsed. To be honest, was it something to do with the medical?
I don't believe so. I think he got cold feet on the deal, but again, nothing's actually really madly confirmed. From what I heard, though, he got cold feet, like as in, am I going to play football? And there was sort of no sort of guarantees there. There was fuck all there. So I'm not sure. He must have already known this going to a massive club like Chelsea. So I'm not convinced, but I suppose we'll find out sooner or later, Manny. It's interesting though, because obviously when you got a release clause, well, yeah, the rest is self-explanatory, isn't it, brother?
Yep.
What?
Just putting the stream out there one more time.
Is there an echo in there?
Sorry, brother?
I thought I heard an echo.
No. I'm just putting the stream up, so I've gone onto my own stream. Sorry, brother? I thought I heard an echo. No. Sorry. Right, yeah, I'm on Twitter now. Delete the draft. Bang. Live now. Live now. Shouts out to all the real ones, though. Peace to Manny. Back in business. Me and Manny will definitely be doing a couple of watch-alongs throughout this season, guys. Champions League is back. I'm sure Manny will be into a couple of Wednesday evenings and no longer Thursdays again. That's a bit nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so, but let's not count our chickens though. Depending on the group we get, we might end up going back into the Thursday night cauldron if we're not careful.
Imagine that. That will bring us right back down to earth if we did finish third in the group, innit? Oh,
yep.
105 million.
105 meters away.
That's 105 millions, boy. I am going to have to call him 105 million for a couple of weeks, I think. Until he starts to settle down properly in the team.
1.5.
It's 105, mate. 105.
Yeah. I mean, he cost more than Grealish did for City, and Grealish has settled in quite well.
Yes.
Has got a lot to...
He's ever present, man.
Yeah, it took Grealish about 3-4 months to even get settled.
That's right, because it was a much tougher system on the Guardiola.
He wasn't like straight in there.
Yeah, I know, because as he said, when he made it public, sorry, man, let me just close Stephen down this one. And then when Jack Grealish made the mistake of going on TV and saying, but it's so different to playing for Aston Villa, basically I was just told at Villa, go out there, what the fuck you want? He goes, now I'm listening to things. Pep Guardiola come on the TV the next day, he wasn't impressed. He was like, my 8-year-old son can fucking, you know what I mean, do whatever I'm telling him. It's not that difficult what I'm telling him to do. Yeah, work hard, basically.
Speaking of Pep, I mean, there was also a tweet put out on Twitter that, when he was mouthing off Ben Foden, apparently Foden said, don't you ever do that to me again. You wouldn't do this to anyone else. And apparently Guardiola, came up to him and apologized afterwards. Said he wanted Foden to be more tougher.
Yeah. I think Foden's going to have to go from there soon. If he ain't a regular this season, mate, and people like even that Carlton Cole start coming through, Foden is well too good, bruv. Like, seriously, fuck people like Odegaard. Foden is on the next level, bruv. I've just watched clips of this kid in training. What this bastard can do over football is pretty incredible. Like, I can't believe even at Man City that he's not a regular every single game, mate. And that's what he's got to be this season for me. Bruv, fuck Bernardo. Still, Foden, bruv. He's on a... Bruv, Foden, man. You've got to let the older guy go for me and let this kid come through because, mate, he's too good.
Yeah. I
He's
saw them play. I saw them play last night. Didn't look too bad. Burnley actually really surprised me with the football that they were playing. But again, just some defensive weaknesses. Company's really going to have to tighten up that back line.
Yeah. I'm sure Burnley are going to have more than a fighting chance of actually staying in the league, though.
Oh yeah. I was really surprised when they started Trafford ahead of Murich. Murich literally was the ever-present when they won the championship. But Trafford actually, he really, made it count.
Oh,
Decent saves, not at fault for any of the goals.
yes. Sorry, I was just watching a game there. His party coming from his lovely right back role, which I'm fucking still confused with, just that ever so slightly.
Yeah.
And you got playing right back, and you got a fucking right back you've bought. It's very weird, man. Is any of the left backs in the squad today?
Done! Fucking well done!
Go on mine anymore, boy. That's what you do. If Saseda was on that pitch, you'd be crunching your ankle.
You get it back.
Manny, do you watch WWE?
Nope. Wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Can't stand it.
I think John Arby's finding a few people saying that. I've never sort of ever watched that as well. Right, the boxing is in England, and it should be a sensible time. Yes, because it's AJ. So I'm talking 10:30 tonight. So it's during my 10 p.m. live, bruvs. If you could give me any information on that, Grievo, you're a superstar. Like, yeah, what time the ring walk is. Because I need a bath after this, and I think I've got to jump into work for a few hours as well, if you're the truth. But I ain't heard from the geeks.
Foul on Johnson there by Timber. Caught his shin, and that could be a booking. Let's see who the referee is. Definitely a familiar face.
Oh, Tim's. Little side tackle there. Bit harsh. Thanks for that. 71 years old. Give me a break. What did he say to you?
Look, he's going to be out for 4 months. Look, he's done.
Ah, Mike Oliver. I knew he looked familiar.
Hopefully Timber's all right. Fuck me. I don't like seeing any of our players down. Yes, the same, Juma. What's going on, my G? Please get a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Juma, what's going on, my brother?
And then you got these idiot fans asking for shirts at the end of the game. I mean, seriously, you want to... Christ alive.
I like it when they're really far at the back, though. They're really far at the back and they're asking for some motherfucker's shirt. Like, that's going to happen. Rice with a long range effort.
You don't play for him no more. Stop touching his hand.
Like, you okay?
Yeah,
hey, y'all.
Hold him. It's all right. I'll hold your hand for you.
Mate, it's just been nice, isn't it? Hey, y'all. How's it going, y'all? Can't believe it. I left 2 days ago and I'm already playing first team football, y'all. How's about that? Suck my cock. Sorry about that, man. I was just giving it my best part from Matt Turner today.
Yeah, I get that. But listen, I mean, Turner will always be one thing that Ramsdale isn't. First choice for his country and a World Cupper.
Oh, no. Well,
true. That's sort of, yeah.
Not really. Turner's America's number 1. So not really.
He sort of wasn't the last one, though. I thought he wasn't number 1.
But he is America's number 1.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's an international keeper. That's exactly what Manny's saying.
Yeah, but Ramsdale will be.
Will he?
One day.
Oh, we'll see. If he fails to develop at Arsenal, he's going to have to leave if he wants to protect his international ambitions. Yeah. Because I tell you what, Jordan Pickford isn't getting dropped. Timber's just been booked, by the way. Jordan Pickford isn't getting dropped, and Pope could have a good season with Newcastle. I wouldn't be surprised if James Trafford throws himself into the mix if he has a good season with Burnley.
Most definitely. That's their 15 million going up to 19 million in add-ons. Obviously, didn't concede a goal at the under-19 tournament for England, Mr. Trafford. There was a few players out there that haven't got recognition for their clubs. That centre-back, was it Tyrone Bellis or something? He's a massive big cunt. He's at Man City. Like, he's not going to knock on down on their doors. They're buying £76 million Garvey Dial's. What we saying there?
And Timber's just walking off the field right now. I hope he's not injured. Because if he is injured and has to come off, I think the decision not to have Tierney even on the bench will look very stupid indeed.
Don't worry, Tommy will come in for him. Big old Tom.
Party right back.
Even worse.
Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely waste of talent. He's cutting into the middle a lot, doing this inverted bullshit, but I don't like it. It's just, what's the point? What is the point? You're over confusing something that doesn't need to be confused for me. Surely,
At least with Party at right back, Timber doesn't have to cut in, but still.
Hold on, Manny. I've got a question for you as well. What is your thoughts on Araya? And what I'm pleading Arsenal not to do is my massive suspicion is Ramsdale will play all the league games and he'll play the cup games. If that happens, I'm going to be fucking pissed off. I just want the best goalkeeper in goal. Let me see what Nick is saying. Surely Foden will be a regular this season. Had appendix surgery in August, don't forget. Yes. In April, sorry, yeah. Fair enough.
Can I give me
Yeah.
I'm watching it up Finsbury Park.
Should I give me one?
Okay.
Yeah, with Raya, the thing with him is that he seems to be a little bit too similar to Ramsdale. Not very tall, so I'm not too sure how good he is on crosses, although he doesn't seem to have made too many errors. Certainly made fewer errors than Ramsdale has.
With his feet as well than Ramsdale. He's a bit better with his feet.
Who, Raya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's ready. You're going to have to give me a minute. Yeah. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing. If we is new this afternoon, 2-0. It's half time. Come on, you Gunners. So far, so good. I did say 4-1. I definitely see another couple of goals in this. Since we're into the back, we've had more goals to come in the second half. Most definitely.
Yeah, we're a second half team. We turn it on against teams like Forrest.
Timber coming off. I fucking hope not, mate. I hope not. First game and players are falling. Brilliant, isn't it? Especially the new guys that are getting coming. You know what I mean? So happens you put right backs at left back, mate. So happens. I have to say, he's impressed me so far. Looks like a quality signing. Mr. Timber, he certainly does. Still love to see him at right back. Timber is an amazing good signing. Agree, Danny. Best keeper should play every single game. Exactly. But I really have this suspicion Arteta's going to do this Barcelona Stegen fucking tactic and have a goalkeeper for the league games and a goalkeeper for the cup games. So imagine Ramsdale is smashing it, yeah? He's had 4 clean sheets in a row. You got AC Milan in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. You want to see Ramsdale in goal because he's obviously playing well, 4 clean sheets, etc., etc. A couple of man of the match awards. You don't want to see Raya going straight in goal, no matter what the fucking deal is. Or I don't, anyway.
Well, here's the thing, though. Arteta has never been one to really, give his second goalkeepers much joy. In fact, if you remember correctly, when he signed, when he joined Arsenal, Emi Martinez was our cup goalkeeper and also played in the Europa League and did really well, playing in all of our group games as we qualified top of our group. One of the first things that Arteta did was to bring Leno back in for the game against Olympiacos, and it worked well in the first leg, but in the second leg, he completely mucked it up with a poor error, and we ended up going in. And the following season, after Martinez went, he got Matt Ryan on loan, the Aussie, and didn't let him play a single game. He only played 3 league games, and despite making some disgusting errors, Leno kept playing every single game. So Arteta is not really the nicest manager when it comes to a second goalkeeper. So you can definitely expect, Ramsdale to play in the lion's share of the games. And the reason why Ray has been brought in on loan is to basically keep Ramsdale happy. Let's not forget.
Keep him happy. I think it's kind of pissed him off, but there you go. Do you know what I mean? I'd see that as a serious threat to my position in the team. You guys will keep a clean sheet. Good first half from you lot. Yep, not bad. Rice needs to step up, like Hussein was saying. Havertz needs to step up a bit. Most definitely coffee's time. Mine is right there, guys. Oh, guys, do you get the likes of the video? Do be subscribing if you're new.
Oh, you're coffee, Jimmy.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I couldn't be bothered, bros. I couldn't be bothered even trying to find a second cup. I feel a bit better now, though. When I was trying to make that coffee, I was struggling, bros. I was struggling, mate.
You don't have a cold, do you, mate?
No, I think I woke up sort of a bit dribbly, windows all open. It was actually raining on my foot this morning. I've had this one sitting. I've been woke up a couple of times in Highbury with rain hitting me, And I don't know what's going on. I think, what's going on? Why is water hitting me? Why is water hitting me? Then I jump up like Braveheart. Help, that's me up! So I don't know. This is about the third time I've had this experience, bro. But I leave windows wide open and shit, man. I don't think that really affects me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Listen, normally during the English summer, you know how it rains quite often. So leaving your windows open is one of the worst things you can do. You're asking for trouble.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
He's always done it. He's never changed.
Yeah, it's true.
He did before 2 years. He's never changed.
Kind of in the winter as well. Even if it's bollock cold, the windows will be sort of open, just a little crack.
On, leave the windows open. And
Yeah.
heat up outside.
This is what he's complaining about. I'll put the heating on, but leave the windows open. Who else is playing today, guys? That's an interesting point that me and Manny, unprofessionally, just haven't touched on today. The rest of the Premier League. So hold up.
Quite simple. I can tell you right now. We've got Bournemouth against West Ham, Brighton against Luton, Everton against Fulham, Sheffield United against Crystal Palace, and the evening kickoff is Unai Emery's Aston Villa against Eddie Howe's Newcastle United.
That's a fucking good game there. There's goals in that. I watched the pre-season game in America. Was it 3-3 or 4-3? I think it was 3-3 that game. In that, I kept on calling it Super Slam. So what was it actually?
Yeah, I've gone for a 2-2 draw. I mean, this is going to be a really good game. A battle between two of the Premiership's best.
Manny, I'm fucking tempted. I'm tempted on that one, man. Watch a long time. I'm telling you. Let me see how the rest of the day goes. I'm pretty tempted. Sorry,
I don't blame you. I mean, that's going to be a really interesting game. A matchup between two of the Premiership's best goalkeepers in Nick Pope and Emi Martinez. But Aston Villa's midfield against Newcastle strike force. It will be very interesting to see how they cope.
Oh, God. Uzik Dubious. He's going to smash the life out of him. 26th of August. Yes, there's boxing watch-alongs coming on. Sorry, bros. I'm listening to this particular channel's boxing coming up. Right, guys, I'm going to do a quick game with Manny, WB, if he wants to get involved. Bournemouth versus West Ham. Manny, go first. Score prediction, please.
2-1 to the Cherries.
Interesting.
No, they made some good signings. Aarons has joined them. He's going to cook for them, I tell you.
Do you know what, Manny? I'm agreeing with you. I'm going Bournemouth 1, West Ham 0.
What?
Yeah. Right. It's only because West Ham haven't got no one in yet. They've got 2-3 players, but none of them will be able to play today. None of them will be able to play. Anyway, Brighton versus Luton.
3-0 to the Seagulls.
Right, that's both of you, yeah? Both of you. I'm going to have to change it then. So I'm going to go. Luton will take an early start. Ross Barkley, 1-0. Unbelievable. And they'll lose 4-1. Brighton 4, Luton 1. Manny, could I have your ideas on, or your thoughts rather, for Everton versus Fulham?
2-1 to the Cottagers.
2 to the Cottagers. To Mitrovic.
Yep,
very good.
Yeah, the Toffees, the Toffees can't score for Toffee, you see.
It's true, but don't you think Detcher is going to have fucking defence a little bit more sturdy?
You know, I'll flip that score. I'll 2-1 Everton.
Hold on, Nick's gone 7-0. Brighton, Luton. Hold on, I'll get to them in a minute, Nick. Keep them coming, brother. Sorry, Everton, Fulham.
Everton 2, Fulham 1.
Okay. Everton 1, Fulham 1 for me. A score draw. Sheffield United back in the Premier League versus Crystal Palace.
Oh, easy.
2-0 Crystal Palace.
I'm going Sheffield United 0, Crystal Palace 1. Eze with a late goal. And finally for this afternoon, obviously the 5 p.m. kickoff, or 5:30 rather, Newcastle versus Aston Villa. Manny.
2-2 score draw.
What's the team?
Newcastle. Eddie Howe's Newcastle, top 4 team, versus Unai Emery's Aston Villa.
2-2 draw.
Yeah, I'll go with Manny. 2-2.
You two have copied each other.
Oh, okay, so fucking 2-1 Newcastle.
No,
fucking 2-1 Newcastle.
This is going to have goals, guys. It's 3-2 either way, yeah, and it could be a shock to Villa, and it will proper fuck up Newcastle's start to the season because they're a top 3 team. Mate, I'm going to go for a right shock here. Newcastle United 2, Aston Villa 3.
Oh boy, what a prediction!
Yeah, I'm going to go for a bit of a. I'm not going to call it a shock, but yeah, right. Also, shout out to Leicester. Who have Leicester played? The guy playing today.
They played yesterday, didn't they?
Don't believe so.
I swear they did yesterday.
Nope, they're away to Huddersfield. A 3 p.m. kickoff. Newcastle Villa should be a good one. Most definitely will be a good one. Punch this guy in the face, I'm telling you. I beat him up. The other games, yeah, Manny, I don't know. These guys are talking shit in my ear, man. I don't know what he's saying to me. No other games. All have a whiff of the championship about them. The other games have a whiff of come on. We love a bit of Brentford. Right. You have to open the windows constantly to prevent mold. Yeah, mate, or just prevent the smell of smoke and all that sort of rubbish. Come on, you Irons! I think you're going down at Bournemouth, bros. Just going to pray I'll be back. Shouts out to you, my brother. We are cooking. Edu has the barbecue. Has he now? Out there giving people jumbo hot dogs.
But let's not forget, the proof of the cooking is in the eating.
Of course. And that'll be a few games down the road. It won't be Nottingham Forest at home, with all love and respect. Right, Nick. Nick's gonna have his predictions away. So Nick says it will be Bournemouth 1, West Ham 1. This is a brave one. Take this one to the betting shop, my friend. Brighton 7, Luton 0. Must be decent odds, half decent. Woo! Everton 0, Fulham 3. Toffees can't score for Toffee. I think Manny did just say that. Sheffield United 2, Palace 1. Interesting. There's going to be more goals in that one for me, bros. I'm going to go for a right little Newcastle will be 2-1 up at half time. And then Emre's boys, Watkins, Diaby will come out and serve up Newcastle differently. I'm going Newcastle 0, Villa 0. That's interesting. I've been saying how many goals will be in it. So, guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new.
Sophie Rose has left the building.
Surf it. Edu has burnt the rice. He probably would burn that rice a little bit, I'm telling you. He would have cook it in it. It'll make it a bit spongy. Hence Decker's fuck me, let's give it a nippy in it. Hence old Decker's performances over recent whiles. Actually, you know, it must be getting cold. WB's now shutting things. He's thinking, hold on, fuck this. I think it's getting cold, yeah?
Yeah,
You can close the window if you like. Yeah, bruvs. I fucking heard something collapse in your room yesterday. I was like, oh, that sounds shocking. I tried 2 cups. No one's in the house. I don't even give it. It was in the daytime. I heard shh. I thought, oh, God. Like, what has actually collapsed in his room? Oh, is it broke?
Yeah, it's only my Stephen.
No, I was in there. Don't ever think it was me. I was hearing wind. And I just suddenly heard bang, bang, and I thought, that's dishes. I thought, how many dishes have you got in there? So I didn't even go and look. Blood, I didn't even go and look. All I just heard was dishes crashing. Or crashing and falling. It sounded like. From Budget Merchandise.
You remember that Budget Merchandise? You've got to go up north.
Manny, you with me, brother? Sorry, we've all gone quiet again.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. I know that you and your mate are having a bit of banter. It's always wonderful. Besides, this is Danny AFC TV for a reason. You do your thing. Always happy to be a part of it.
There you go, brother. Right, Manny. Where's this chap? We're gonna have to fill in a couple of dots, bros. I'm telling you. What's Stephen saying on the phone?
Yeah, what?
No, I didn't. Sorry. I'm talking to my phone. I was saying we're going to have to definitely set up a couple of watch-alongs, though, for this season incoming. More of the same, lads. Both called 4. We will get 3. Now, I reckon there's a couple of more goals in this. I reckon Havertz could even just get a little tap in somewhere, and the super fans will be like, look at him! Look at him already! That's the £65 million payback! I'm telling you, Manny, a little tap in 2 yards out, yes, a brilliant play from Saka. It'll roll across the box. Havertz will get a tap in, and the super fans will be saying, "What's a snip at 65 mil?"
Mate, that impersonation was hilarious, but please don't do that again, yeah?
Loving it. RB and a couple of boys on the stream, they're saying bollocks. They've got no strikers. 35 mil Lukaku. Would you take him to Arsenal, mate, or is he too petulant and will he fuck things up?
I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole, to be honest with you. I think, look, there's no denying his pedigree. There's no denying his talent. But I just think Arteta wouldn't want anything to do with him. Simple as
that. I didn't get your confirmed answer. Hold on. I didn't get your confirmed answer. I'm talking a month into the league, 4 weeks down the table. Ray has been in training for 3-4 weeks. Who's your number 1 goalkeeper?
Ooh, Well, I mean, all I can say to that is Ramsdale can't afford any muck-ups. If he mucks up badly, then he will have to go.
One thing I'm going to tell you, one second, WB. One thing I'm going to tell you is I do believe this Raya is a lot better with his feet. I watched Brentford quite a lot last season, and they play out from the back really well, something that we struggle with at the best of times, Manny. I'm sure me and you have commented on it on watch-alongs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And, the WB, you can tell me yourself. Yeah. I think he's better with his feet than Ramsdale. I don't know if that's what will make him a number one, but I wonder, is this another reason why the boy Raya has been brought in? That's all qualifying. Forget the qualifying playoffs, group stage. Bang, 19th of September. Perfect. Bang, nice one. If we did the same in the boxing, that'd be just stunning. Shouts out to WB. Attitude is more important than talent. Then about more. Well, yes, it's vital, bros, but I don't know about more important. Like, do you know what I mean? Talent has to be there, or there's nothing to work with. Surely.
Agreed. I mean, you can have all the attitude you want, but your role in the team will certainly be quite limited. That's the worst part.
And some people have a certain amount of attitude, bros. Alexis Sanchez had a certain amount, and I'm not saying it was a cocky one, but he knew he was good. He was roughing the tackle. He didn't play games. We're not going to talk about people like Lord Bentner. Lord Bentner thought he was a lot better than he was. I'm trying to think of who was another couple of these talents that honestly thought they were better than they was. I don't know. Some people out there are superhumanly confident. Do you know what I mean?
The ring walk tonight is 10 p.m. But the FM starts at 7.
10 ring walk is about 10, yeah? Fuck.
Listen, the card will get underway at 10 p.m. this season. The main event ring walk is estimated for 10 p.m.
Estimated for 10 p.m. So, guys, I will probably be in the building 9:30 p.m. live. Anthony Joshua. Where is it? Fighting where is it? Oh, 2 or something.
I just fucked it off.
Oh, fair enough. Right, the second half is upon us. Manny, are we ready to rock and roll? And Havertz,
yes, we are.
Who would you pick to score a goal in this second half? That tapping. Would it be Havertz or Trossard?
Odegaard.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rice got on the short score sheet, to be honest.
Seriously, interesting.
Yeah, I'm just going to refresh and see if there have been any substitutions. No substitutions by either team, and I think Forrest will be grateful that they're only down 2-0.
Yeah. As high as it gets. Oh, sorry, I think I missed this one. That's why I was back. Perhaps that's why Arteta wanted him. Big pressure on Ramsdale, though. It certainly is, but I think it makes Ramsdale a better goalkeeper, bros. I seriously embrace it. It makes him a better goalkeeper in training for me. And well, match day, yeah, as Manikan has already touched on, you can't really be affording to have one or two of these fuck-ups anymore, because guess what's going to happen, mate? You're going to have a goalkeeper that is at least as good as you, basically coming into the fray and taking your spot, mate. Can you give me a quick minute check, Manny? Because I just had a bit of a problem. Give me a quick minute check, see where we're at.
Take your time, and I'm going to sort of go into commentary mode right now. Arsenal now trying to go down the left. It is Declan Rice trying to find his way, but sort of worked off the ball, and he's not happy with the referee's decision to award a throw-in Forrest's favour, but well, so far he's trying his best to get into the game.
He is.
And
he's nothing.
Yeah, and Turner should be taking this free kick right now and trying to start something.
I'm sort of
only three touches in the opposition box for Forrest, so you can tell that Arsenal have literally been dominant. And again, people are going to gas up this win and say this is the time that we need to support the boys. But I'll tell you what, unless we score score 4 and go above City on goal difference, I'm not going to be quite happy with them today, because the team selection he put out was just ridiculous. Seriously.
What do you make of? What was I even going to talk about there? Sorry, my God. No, yeah, it was the body tackle I was watching on the body check. That's what made me forget what I was saying. What was I going to say? I have no idea, so many. I've lost it wherever it jumped into my head. I don't know. Goodbye, Wender. This is where the new and old rules could really work in our favour. Look at the bench. Trossards, I know, are there. I can't believe there's no Balogun, no Tierney. Like, both of them just overlooked him in a very, I don't know, unprofessional manner. I'm pretty sure
I'm pretty sure that Arteta will have some explanation for why Tierney isn't involved, but we all know the score. We know you don't like him. And it looks as though Timber's just sustained the knock, so Tomiyasu is warming up, and his day could be over.
It is over, mate. He's
Oh, it's his calf. It's his calf. And I'll tell you what, as someone who's undergone a few deep pain thrombosis scares, that is painful as fuck.
We need this, didn't we? We fucking need this. Don't worry, legends like Rob Holding will be back soon. Fuck me, Arsenal.
I'll just go, Rob.
Well,
Excuse me, guys.
Arteta, do you swallow your pride and bring Tierney back into the fold, or do you continue with your arrogant ways? And
He continues with his arrogant ways, trust me. Erdegaard for me, Nketiah's going to get another one. No, he fucking isn't. Erdegaard could definitely get one. Timber down. Tony's stripping. Oh dear.
Oh. Oh, fucking stalker again.
well, this ought to be fun.
Walking down your road to look at the house.
Oh God, I'm choosing one. I'm a millionaire and I'm going to buy one in Highbury at 450 grand. You stupid. Sorry, money.
Yeah, all good.
Dunce. Right back, dunce.
Like she lives in fucking Essex. Why are you coming out to my house to look at houses? You don't even fucking have money in your pocket to buy a fucking box of bags. Fuck off.
Stare at houses. That's an idiot of an answer.
Look, that's the what I've got. I was looking at houses.
All right, guys. Tomiyasu's on. He's a right back. Let's see where he's going to go. Probably left back, that means, or in goal or something. I'll put Tommy as a number 10. Tommy, charge through the midfield.
It's as if we're literally coming to the OK Corral with a Tommy gun. Get it?
Yep. Havertz, come on, mate. Sant, you've got to do something for me. Rice, you've got to up your game. Havertz, you've got to up your game. Odegaard, you've been pretty normal.
If by normal you mean anonymous, you're bang on, mate.
He's just been normal, like, touches the ball here and there. He hasn't really lost the ball or done anything dumb, but he's not done nothing very significant with the ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't he realise he has Havertz now around?
Yeah, I always say that he reminds me a lot of Graham Chapman and Monty Python. He does bugger all for quite some time, but then suddenly he comes up with a moment of inspiration, and that's when Monty Python get their best work done. Go figure.
Here goes Martinelli. Come on, son. I want something productive from you. Go on, Tommy. And he's never going to. Oh, is this Forrest one? What's going on here? Yeah, someone's just had to open a six-pack.
All right.
Oh, look at Rice there, helping clean up. Look at him, helping him clean up. £105 million.
So effectively, we paid 105 million bob for a glorified sweeper. How lovely.
Yep.
You should have kept Shaka then.
No, I wouldn't have went that far, but I would have actually took Saicedo the more money. It's just more combative for me. And I think that's kind of what we need sometimes. But I'm not going to moan about Rice. He's lovely.
West Ham, he had to do everything. At Arsenal, he can just walk around and take the time.
Not really. But
yeah.
He's got Havertz alongside him, bro. His work rate's got to be a bit harder.
The team, like he's got a better team at Arsenal.
Yeah, of course.
So you don't need to work that hard. You just need to help around.
Havertz, there he goes. Knocked to the floor. Standard.
So you're going to score now. Ready?
105 mil, come on. Here goes Big Tom. Oh, Thomas is looking a bit more central. Oh, Saka. Oh, it's sublime. Give me a minute check, sorry, Manny. Where you at?
52, 34, 35, 36.
52-30.
Still 8 seconds behind me. No complaints.
Hi, WB. That's very random. From Phil.
Oh,
He's going to start.
I've not been in the funny gear today. Have you been alright today?
I don't know. He was annoying Manny earlier, but he's still about. Hello, Phil. I think WB said, sort of. Hello, Phil.
How's Sharon?
See, West Ham could be losing Luca Paqueta.
Yeah?
Man, Manny, do you know what, yeah? He has a contract that has a release clause but doesn't come into play till next summer. If I was West Ham right now and I've just lost Declan Rice, I'm seriously going to tell you to fuck off. He's obviously got like 3.5, 4.5 years on his deal, depending on what he's saying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm hearing figures of 85. So why did you stick us up for 105 for fucking Rice, you fucking shit cunts? English tax to a motherfucker.
Simple, because, you know, we just don't seem to be able to conduct ourselves financially smartly enough.
Man City come in at 60 million, less than they actually paid for him, I do believe, which is quite incredible. How much did West Ham pay for Paqueta? I saw it was a bit more than 60. Nah, I think they paid about 60 mil. So Man City effectively have pretty much offered them their money back, which I find is pretty ridiculous.
You could get that. Okay, so we got some team news from Brighton and Hove Albion. I think they're going to start their match very quickly. 3 o'clock UK time.
51 million.
51, yeah? I bet there was a couple of hard-ons involved that brings it to 60.
And Luton, of course, making their Premiership debut. Kaminsky, the new goalkeeper. Anderson, Lockyer, Bell, Kabore, and Charles
No, so say those. You talking about Brighton team? What?
Morris and Adebayo.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Luton's lineup.
Luton, sorry. Sorry, is Saido in the Brighton team?
Yep.
He is. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to catch up.
You asked if Saido's in the Brighton team. I don't think he is. I will confirm that in a minute. But at the moment, it's a Nottingham Forest throw, and we're going to see how they deal with that. I know. Ooh, some action in the box. More touches. And a good save from Ramsdale, but you'd expect him to make that, and I think he's offside anyway.
Yates on the turn.
Oh, and to answer your question, no, there is no Saicedo in the Brighton lineup. It's Milner who's making his debut, along with Danny Welbeck and Karu Mitoma. Pascal Gross is at right back of all places. And, yeah, very interesting lineup there. And for Luton Town, it's several familiar faces from the Premiership, but a few new ones. So that's going to be interesting. And that is, of course, the feature game which is going to be screened over here where I am. I think the romance of Luton Town is taking priority, but I will be able to watch the Newcastle Villa game. That will be a real humdinger.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to enjoy some football today. Try and fix up, have a bath. Do you know what I mean? Change my clothes and come back nice and fresh for a 10 p.m. I think in the red kit today. I think I'll slap on the red kit even though the game's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do you, as always.
As you do. Where are we? They paid 40 million for Paqueta according to Transfer Market. I'm seeing 51 now. I think it was on Transfer Market as well. Oh, yeah, 51 mil.
From Leon last summer.
51 mil, 85 mil. No, Saicedo for Brighton. Milner's in there instead. Interesting. He's not in the squad. He's on his way. Only the boy. He's on his way. Chelsea, fucking fuckers. They're getting a brilliant midfielder there, bros. Full combat. He comes with the army gear on, bros. He just smashes people up in the midfield. I love Saicedo.
Kind of reminds you of that old Status Quo song, You're in the Army Now.
Yeah. Oh, Saicedo at Chelsea now. Oh, it's so annoying, man. But they're building a little team there, mate. I wouldn't rule Chelsea out for top 4 at this moment. Saicedo and Enzo Fernandez in the central midfield. All right, Nkuku's out, but he did sort of start scoring in the pre-season. I wouldn't really rule Chelsea out for top 4. Fuckers.
Yeah, I feel for Nkuku. Really quality player. Missed out for on France's World Cup squad. Otherwise, he would have starred there. And when you see him play for Leipzig in the Champions League, you know that he's absolute quality.
Yeah, he's always looked good for me. Mitrovic is on the bench for Fulham. That's interesting. Said he'll never play for them again. I reckon he comes on and wins it for Fulham. How's about that? Never play for them again, my bollocks. He wanted them Saudi millions, mate. He wanted them.
Don't they all? Don't they all?
When does the Saudi League start, actually, Manny? Has it started?
I don't know if it has, to be honest, but I will let you know. But
Lovely.
I just don't understand why people would want to go to that league in the first place.
As you say,
Because
pretty much it's got to be money.
Because notwithstanding all the players, the standard of football isn't exactly at its best, if you can see, and it's going to be like one of those other Middle Eastern leagues in Qatar and the UAE, where it'll just be a glorified retirement home. You know what? Andres Iniesta, 39 years old or 39 years young, he's left Japan and gone to the UAE. Go figure.
Oh, it started last night. Firmino scored a hat-trick. Fucking steady. Serious. All right, fair enough. It's up and running in Saudi League.
The man couldn't hit a horse's bum with a
Sure, he never got a hat-trick
banjo
at
last
Liverpool.
season. Now he couldn't score. He couldn't score to save his life at Liverpool last season. Now he's got a hat trick. You see right there. You can pad your stats and have the time. You can pad your stats and have the time of your life. Why do you think Cristiano Ronaldo's still doing well? His best days are behind him. Scores a few goals and has that moron Piers Morgan just gushing over him as he usually does.
True. Very true.
I think it is common knowledge that I despise Morgan with a passion. Phone hacking bastard.
Dodgy little fucker. I'm an Arsenal. D. Old Serge getting in the way. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Arsenal 2, Forrest 0. So far, so good. Let's make this a nice little 4-0. Go top of the league. You know what I mean?
Yep, we need to go top of the league. A nice confidence booster. If we don't score another 2 goals, then it will be a disappointment. As I say that, it's Martinelli down the left, receiving the pass from Rice, but running straight into the Forest defence like a train hitting the buffers.
Ugh. Come on, Martinelli, you fuck up.
Danilo's been quiet.
He has, but then, I don't know. He's got 105 mil, hasn't he? Up against him.
Yeah, no Martinelli bashing here. I love the fella. He probably even more than Saka.
Yeah, I love Martinelli. He does, bruvs, this season. I want to see at least 5-6 more league goals, 5-6 more assists. He's got it in his fucking locker, bruvs. He needs to unlock it now. I love
I agree.
I
agree on that. I completely agree. Always agree.
Little bit of composure as well when he gets into certain positions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then you're getting very close to a beautiful world-class winger. Do you know what I mean?
Couldn't agree more. Of course, a lot of people are obviously going to gas this up as a revenge match, given that it was Forrest who, sentenced us to.
Mate, it's the first day of the season, like you're saying. We're hunting on a Forest. Nothing apart from a convincing win will do. Bollocks.
Exactly.
Absolutely nothing else apart from a convincing win, mate. Slowing down, as Nick has just kind of said, turned into a bit of a training match. It has properly slowed down at the Emirates. Nice touch, Odegaard. Okay, yeah. Oh, fuck.
The assistant and manager can't stand together.
Sounds a bit weird.
You didn't call him, both stand together.
Right?
You're king, yeah? Just giving away fouls.
Shut up. Everything's fine when Saliba's there.
Yeah. Your attack is in trouble. Saliba's in the room.
That's it.
I don't like the move stop.
So you wouldn't pay about 30 now, no?
Why you just do straight black or red or straight line? Why 6 times? We're extra fast if we do it 6 times.
Hold on minutes. Goal kick Arsenal. Oh, he's hurt himself, the boy.
Yeah.
I can literally hear the commentary, mate. Are you watching it?
Yeah, do you know what? It is up a bit loud, isn't it? Jesus. Turn it down, please.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to be very careful not. You got to be very careful not. Yeah, you got to be very careful not to let people either see it being played or hear it. Otherwise, you could be, cited or whatever.
Yeah, I hear that. YouTube, no, I don't mean it. It's just because we got a little bit quiet, I think. I turned it up very slightly at half time, as you do, kind of forgetting.
Yeah. And little barge there from Martinelli. I think he's given up a free kick. And Serge Aurier there, the former Tottenham defender, getting a little bit argy-bargy. Not a happy return to the Emirates for him.
Been all right, though. And the Forest defence, well, I don't know about Nketiah again. I don't know, they've been all right. They've been all right. We need to just sort of open it. We need to start opening it up a bit more.
Exactly. I mean, you definitely don't want to see, the team just start to, lose its intensity and just sit back and allow Forest to play. One moment of carelessness and boom, you could be behind.
Oh, the fans got to start giving it.
I love watching Brennan Johnson play, but I cannot stand his hair. He's gone for a sort of a blackcurrant head vibe there.
Yeah, I don't know what he's up to. It would have matched our kit. Shouts out to Jay Ben.
Who's coming today?
Sorry. My phone's going into... hold on, Manny. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new.
Still passing it around at the back and...
Ooh. Man, I have to definitely fix up for AJ. I know from time. I'm not even sure if he's going into the office. Should I text him? Don't want to text him. I see you, my guy. Get on me. Who? What's that? What you say? Real one. Shout out. Well, happy blazing. I got murked last night as well. But shouts out to you, my G. Yeah, I'll see you. I've just got your message as well, brother.
Looks like some Forest substitutions are being made. Not too sure what Cooper's going to try and do. Maybe try and provide a little bit more attacking impetus. We'll have to see.
Most definitely. Still 2-0 to the Arsenal. 67 minutes on the clock.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we haven't really looked too shabby defensively, even after Timber went off, and Tommy hasn't really put a foot wrong. But
again, Nottingham Forest, without all taking anything away from nothing or from nobody. But you know what? This is Nottingham Forest at home, man. Seriously, this should be nothing more than a convincing win. Seriously, Man City popped it off the league yesterday. Look at Haaland, man. He's going for his 50 goals again. Seriously, we need to be winning 4-0, 5-0, sending out little...
Yeah. I don't know if you saw Pep read him the riot act when they went off at half time.
I've only heard about it. What actually did happen? I've only heard about this. See, I was out last night, wasn't I? And I got back later, and I was...
Yeah, what happened was that near the end of the first half, Haaland was, mouthing off his teammates in frustration, saying, "Why can't you get that pass done?" And Pep was basically saying there was barely a minute left. Don't be too selfish, or all that bollocks. You see it last season. He scored 2 goals, and he wouldn't get a hat trick because it'd be subbed off before then. But it is what it is. And maybe I think Pep's trying to tell him, calm down, son. We know you can score. We want you to score. We just want you to be more sensible, more mature, and have a good head on your shoulders. It's all about the team. It's not about you.
Yeah.
And that's the way it works.
There's no one better
Some
than Pep.
pinball going on there in the Forest defence, but that should be cleared away, and it is.
Come on, Arsenal. At least add another one. Come on, man. We're slightly letting Forrest grow into the game. You know that? We're slightly letting Forrest grow into this game.
Well, they're starting to show some very fancy footwork there. Mangala there with a decent try, and that certainly wasn't a bad effort, but it was never going to beat Ramsdale, to be honest, with that speed. Has he won a corner, though?
Hey.
Aina there, and it looks to have gone off Thomas Partey's backside. Yep. Right off his ass. So it is going to be a Forest corner, probably one of their few of the game. It might be their first, actually. Yep, that is their first. We see Ramsdale with his Bhangra moves, as usual. I really can't stand it when he does that. Insert Bhangra hit here. And he's conceded more than a few off corners, and that'll be another one with Tomiyasu heading that behind. And Tomiyasu looking very sharp, chesting that behind, rather.
What was you saying, sorry, WB? And we're back on noise. Sorry about that, people.
Second consecutive corner for Forest. We're going to see if... because last season, corners were a weak point for Arsenal. We conceded more than a few.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ramsdale once again flapping. Boy.
Raya.
Raya might not be much better. I think...
Ray is smaller.
Yeah.
I only mentioned that earlier. He's the biggest.
This is why I can't stand him. We grew up watching David Seaman, who'd come and pluck those corners out of the air like apples from a tree. And Martinez would do even better. But we let go of Martinez and got this guy?
He's gathering that and sending it out, like, start creating an attack, like, fuck me.
Yeah. And it's a double substitution for Forest. Williams and Awani on. So clearly it's Neco Williams who might... add some defensive solidity, but also bomb down the wing, a fellow Welshman. And it's Aina and Kuyate who are off, I think.
Fair enough. I think Nico Williams, I've just seen jogging on there, as you were just saying. 71 minutes, 2-0 to the Arsenal. What's your thoughts, guys? What is your thoughts? Decent first half. I think we've been lackluster in the second half, man. I'm asking too much.
Yeah, it's Danilo who's gone off along with Aina and Kuyate and Awani, Williams and Awani on. And we've been really, 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 flat. Flat. F-L-A-T, flat. Flatter than a New York pizza.
Come on, Saliba, get things going, son.
One of the things I miss about London is that there are some really, really good places where you can go to get some good global or / intercontinental food.
Most definitely.
And Johnson's gone down clutching his rib. I don't know if he's...
Did you just take a ball to the rib there from Ramsdale? Okay.
I don't think he... No, that didn't hit his rib. It went off his foot. And... that's a goal kick anyway. No real harm done. No foul. And now we see Trossard coming on for Nketiah.
Here we go. Grammy probably won, to be fair. but it would be nice to pop in a couple of more goals. It certainly would. Maybe Trossard will come on.
Yeah, Trossard, of course, proved to be our game changer in the Community Shield. And I'm sick of people gassing up that as, a really great performance, because we never should have. I mean, we were lucky actually to take it to penalties, but we should give ourselves credit for making the most of the opportunity. But I'll tell you what, I keep saying this: City will never ever be allowed to play that badly again, and that was why they were able to pump 3 past Burnley.
Yeah. But
In
still,
stark
decent.
contrast, we're up against a Nottingham Forest team that look anatomically weak, who are expected to be stuck in a relegation battle and struggling to survive, and we still can't even score a third goal.
I'm going to be honest, Forrest, from what I've seen of them today, like apart from Gibbs White and Brennan Johnson, they don't seem to set up a right decent little squad together.
Yeah, exactly.
His name is Manny. His name is Manny, bro.
Knick-knack.
So Danny and Manny today, bro. Danny and Manny.
Yep, as always.
He's funny. Yeah, he definitely is, bro. He's a funny guy, Mr. Manny.
Yeah, I try to be funny, as long as people appreciate my sense of
football, and then all of a sudden you'll go straight deep commentary, then we're back into the deep football chat, then he goes deeply into the commentary. Yeah, I love it. It's all good. Shouts out to you, Manny. Yep, the Super Cup, Man City versus Seville, Wednesday, 7 p.m. So yeah, they will already have a game in hand over us. It's the Super Cup already, of course. It's always at the start of the season, though.
Yep. And another opportunity to win some silverware, which is more valuable than that Community Shield. Although that's effectively the European Community Shield, if you know what I mean.
Pretty much. Yep. Doesn't mean massive amounts, but yeah, I wouldn't quite call it the Kings of Europe sort of game. Europa League,
and certainly the football, the football might be of better quality.
Certainly, probably will be. Man City, Seville. I'd expect Man City to fully go and take another little piece of silverware home.
Something really happened.
And it's going to start with this move from Saka. Oh, there's the ball.
I see it right now. Rice. Ooh, I told you he could score. And is that a corner? Save there.
Damn. Almost won for us in his debut, like the Manny Man said.
Good, strong left hand there from the American international and former Arsenal keeper. Denying Declan Rice a debut goal. Certainly hasn't had a bad game as our former boy. Not to blame for either goal.
Yeah, I suppose. Not bad.
Ooh, nice corner that. And somehow finds its way to Matt Turner. Oh, that is wonderful. It's always nice to see a goalkeeper throw it out, you know?
Yeah. Shouts out to all the Raw ones, guys. Do it in the next video. I'll be back tonight. Shouts to the channel. We'll be back tonight. AJ, who's he fighting, man?
And Forrest with another corner off the ex-Tottenham defender, Serge Aurier.
Nice try from Rice, certainly was. That's a top save, actually. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. A couple of deflections up through.
Yeah, deflected off from Worrell again, but this time Turner said, sorry, Joey, you're not going to beat me another time.
Yes. 77 on the clock. It's even getting quiet at the Emirates. Like, I'm literally outside the stadium. Even
it is getting quiet.
Yeah, like literally, I can just hear.
And I'll tell you what. If Forrest score from this, you're gonna hear a pin hit the ground.
That would have happened by now.
Yeah, I don't know.
They very nearly did. They very nearly did, but Bowley there just couldn't get his header hard enough. It was on target, but an easy catch there for Ramsdale. And a great transition there, nearly finding Tomiyasu, but Johnson there getting the better of him. Martinelli, rather, not Tomiyasu. And one thing for which I will give Ramsdale credit is that he is very quick when it comes to receiving the ball and sending it long. And it is a good skill to have if you can land a goal kick on the sixpence and find your man. But a goalkeeper has to be a goalkeeper first, and you've got to get the basic stuff right.
Yeah,
His positioning at times is poor. He flaps dreadfully on crosses. And if you watch how he moves at times, Danny, he leaves a huge gap between his legs, leaving a lot of room for people to score between them.
Yeah, I do get that as well.
And the number of times he's been beaten at his near post has been just horrible.
Indeed.
Well, might have had a claim for a handball there, but against Declan Rice. But maybe.
What did happen to the chat? I know they all went dead. They all went absolutely dead, didn't they? Doesn't seem to have any forward when Arsenal attack. Yeah. We're kind of just accepting. I think we're sort of accepting a 2-0 win, steady start to the season, mate.
Yep.
I'd like to match Man City's 3-0 start to the season.
Yeah. Looks as though Johnson is going off. Had one really, really good chance when he broke through the defence, but I think he went the wrong side. Should have gone to Ramsdale's right rather than his left, but because he's right-footed, he wouldn't have been able to get it across him.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the Brennan Johnson chance again. Should have done better, a bit of composure. I know he's young, but he could have done better from that chance. He's a better footballer.
And it is the former Manchester United midfielder/winger, Anthony Elanga.
Ah, yes, indeed. Where's that tosser that was at Forrest last year? What's his name? Jesse. Where the fuck? He's got a club. He's contract.
He's gone from Forrest, I think, and I don't know where he is.
I don't know. I see him on an interview a couple of weeks ago saying he's actively looking for a club and he's training by himself and all of that. I was pissing myself then, thinking, mate, I don't think no club wants you, mate. Oh, Saka's been pulled back. It's been pulled back. Johnson should have scored, should have shown a bit more composure. He is a better footballer than that. I suppose we can give him a blight at the start of the season. Manny, have you frozen me? You look shocked. Oh, okay, you're just watching in the comments. I thought, hold on, have you frozen me? You look shocked for a second. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on,
okay,
you know it.
I can actually. I'm pretty good at playing the statue game, but I wouldn't want to cause you any shocks, you see.
There we go. Shouts out to you, Manny. Shouts out to Grievo. Shouts out to Nick.
And another chance for Declan Rice. Very nearly a second goal, but once again, Turner's denies him.
Oi! Should have caught it, but there you go. He wanted it to make it look spectacular.
He wanted, yeah. Tried to go for the volley, and Turner probably wasn't going to catch it, but still.
The Havertz was in his way to hit it straight.
I would have bust it against his head and see what happens.
I think they just scored. I think Forrest just scored.
Manny, I think Forrest have just scored, mate.
We're going to take a look and see. I really can't believe it if that's true, but I see them running down the left. And yes, they have scored.
Fuck you. They were on this thing. Interesting finish to the game. This one, Manny.
Again.
Grandstand finish if there ever were one.
Don't worry, Ramsdale will concede 46 goals this season. I promise you that.
Yeah, and I think Havertz took a bit of a knock and was sort of out of action, but 2 against 3 there. Not the best defending, it must be said. Oh, Benny Blanco. You are definitely not a centre-back, mate.
Oh, Benny, yeah. I'll do anything to blame Benny, though, but... Saka's charging back. Where was... who's the right back at the moment?
I think it's... it has to be...
It's party.
Fuck me, there was no party there, man.
We ain't come off.
We still got White and Saliba, and very nearly a second, but Gibbs White hitting it over. Oh God! Oh God! If we concede an equaliser, I swear, I can just see some fans being completely apoplectic.
Yeah, mate. Oh, you'll get my little fucking self singing on Twitter. I swear to God, this will be a lot for me if we don't fuck this one up. Jesus, Lord of mercy.
Did we lose from 2-0 up?
And clearly Arteta's had enough and he's bringing on Gabriel Magalhaes. You should have started him, you plonker.
Well, why didn't he start today, I wonder? Why don't he start? Lingard might as well sign for Wrexham. Do you know what? Notts County, Sol Campbell. It could happen. Huh?
No, the Notts County thing doesn't count. He was there for not even half a season, and then he rejoined us, and he did quite well. In fact, when Campbell came back to us that season, he performed so well. He should have been selected in that World Cup squad. But instead, that idiot Capello opted to take Ledley King, who got crocked immediately. He took Jamie Carragher, and we ended up getting knocked out in the second round 4-1 by the Germans.
Indeed.
So I don't think Lingard will go to Wrexham, to be honest. I know Ben Foster's a huge draw, but
mate, I'm telling you what, listen, there isn't exactly a stampede on the table for him. You know what I mean? Hold on, I gotta listen to a voice note here, bruv.
I believe Theo Walcott, ex-Arsenal in England, was supposed to be joining Reading. I don't know how far that's gone.
Interesting.
And very nearly a chance there. Some good work by Tomiyasu down the left, but Mangala coming back and
pass back. Guys, do begin the likes in the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Arsenal 2, Forrest 1. Have we made this tight on ourselves? Have we done this?
All the memories of that 5-0 win last season have been completely wiped away. I mean, to be fair, I did predict a 3-1. So this is the time for Arsenal to go and get that third. If they don't, I am not going to be a happy chappy, believe you me.
He's probably just saying the attendance report. Massive chance for Rice. Dan still had a few efforts on goal, which is good to see, most definitely.
And he's bringing off Martinelli for his fellow Brazilian.
He's locking the door.
He's keeping Benny Blanco on. You moron. You absolute waster. You plonker. You stupid git.
That was for you there, Manny. Yeah, very strange. He's closing the
TT. What's TT, mate?
I don't know. Audi? Audi TT?
Oh, claims for a penalty, but they're being sort of wiped away. Michael Oliver saying not interested. I don't see that going to VAR.
I see a leg flying up from Martinelli. He's done this before to us, you know.
Martinelli was subbed off, mate. No, he wasn't Martinelli.
Oh, fuck me. Who did I fuck that
Oh,
with?
here we go. In that Trossard and Smith Rowe incident again.
2-1 and not really good. 2-1. Shouts out to Tiffany, to Linda. What's cracking, girl?
Havertz.
Oh. And I got smashed yesterday, like ridiculously in a cocktail bar. Fucking murked. Oh, Havertz! Who was that in the middle? Sacré!
Yep. Sacré bleu.
Yeah, I got naughty last night. Spewing up this morning. I don't even believe that I'm actually here for the watch along. I crawled into the same clothes as last night, and I need to go and burn myself.
Yeah, I've got some chats over here on my Instagram. A lot of people saying that Chelsea have no reason to be worried about Arsenal, and on the basis of this performance, I'm sadly going to have to say that they're right.
Ruddin would be Walcott's local club, was it? Was born not far away from there in Newbury. Didn't know that, so interesting fact. Forest 3, Arsenal 2, Lindo.
But I'll tell you what, near the end of that last season, Walcott was actually looking really good. And when he scored against us at the Emirates, I was thinking, wow, this guy could still be an asset for any good club if he keeps himself fit. I
Yeah,
mean,
it was
obviously,
at the
obviously
Emirates.
his England days have long since been done and dusted, but he is still a really, really good winger as long as he gets his fitness in order.
Yeah, it seems to be as long as he wants it.
Yeah, and I tip my hat off to him. He's clearly, in the words of Dylan Thomas, not going away quietly into the night, raging against the dying of the light. Should have
Okay.
had 400 appearances with us, but it is what it is.
That didn't happen. Just
Yeah, you might be silent now. You're not frozen. "20 seconds. Just playing that little game with all of you, seeing for how long I could stay still. The trick is not to make it look like you're breathing heavily.
oh yes. Sorry, Manny. I sort of
And
was one momentary second. Yeah, you can get the drift of that, Steve.
yeah, so we'll see how much stoppage time is being added.
Sounds sick.
And Forrest are going to make a couple of substitutions now, I think. I see Kuyate coming on, and their number 11.
How many minutes you going to go for
Ah!
before the referee ruins it for you?
4.
Oh, only 4. No, that's it. 4. No, it's substitution. You asked. I thought what?
I'd
4
say
point
5.
eight.
I'd say 5. Yeah.
It's
So
a
Joe
4.
Worrell and Mangala are coming off, and it's Chris Wood and Kuyate coming on. Chris Wood, of
Wait,
course,
they're going to give us
having
8, 9 stoppage time, I reckon. What do you think?
having signed from the Newcastle team that won the Champions League, New Zealand International. And
Is that
I'm sure.
the Man City player?
Who?
Mangala. Is that the former Man City centre back?
Might be, I don't know. But Havertz was on his own, and Aurier said, "Not today, Kai."
Oh, come on. You bastard, you ex-Tottenham.
And I was guessing 5 minutes, but the referee's added 7 minutes, so it looks as though
I said 9, but all right.
he handled it, the idiot.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, the refereeing has not really been on point today. But who am I to complain? Arsenal have a corner. Let them try and make it 3-1 here. Odegaard to take it. In swinger, headed away.
Very quiet at the Emirates again, unless they're all running out of the stadium.
Well, when there's 7 minutes to go and they're just 2-1 up, I'm not sure they'd be very happy, yeah?
You know that is 10 minutes early, cause of traffic.
No, they're away. No, some of the ones, bros, I've been lucky and sprung through to Archway when I used to live down there. Other times I've sat there like a cunt on Holloway Road because I'm 3 minutes too late. I've sat there for 40 minutes to go back to Archway. Yeah. Guys, 12 of us in the stream, so do be getting the likes on the video today. Do be subscribing if you're new. It hasn't been a vintage Arsenal performance. First half, we were decent in phases, but the second half, I'm going to be real. Say I'm negative, say what you like. It's been pretty crummy. It's been shit. We've been lackluster.
We've been indecent, as it were.
Yeah, seriously. Indecent proposals here, like, seriously. A quality team would have come along to the Emirates today and possibly would have got a result. But in saying that, we would have upped our game anyway against more quality opposition. This goes without saying, and I do always believe in that. But
don't be so sure. Our record against Manchester City last season is testament to that. Benny Blanco getting himself booked. Ooh, a very... I mean, we even allowed the likes of Brighton to mug us off at home, for heaven's sake.
Yeah, that was a good old thrashing there. Good old
fashioned arse kicking.
Thank you very much, Linda. Stephen, I feel like I ain't seen food in about 3 weeks. Oh. I need to burn myself. Yeah, Ty's obviously not coming down nowhere. Let me just text Ty. Yeah, of course I'm going to do it on this day now.
Oh, Trossard, beautiful work by him. I mean, that turn of pace from him is just a joy to behold.
Oh,
Why he isn't starting, I don't know.
go on, Emil.
Nil.
Was it Emil?
Emil?
Oh, it's Trossard. Fuck off.
You do it every day.
I do it every time to them too. Manny, I was doing this the other day. Joe, the little silver-haired, blonde-haired bastards. I think they're both the same geezer, I swear to God. Fuck off.
No, they're not. One wears number 19, the other wears number 10. Smith Rowe hasn't come on yet. You got no excuse. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Is Smith Rowe not on the bench, Manny?
Well, I mean, he is on the bench. He should be on the bench. I just don't think he's been called up yet.
No problem. Tell Joe, thanks so much. Tell him it's love as always. Enjoy Wales. Enjoy caravanning. And hopefully it's decent weather up in Wellsland. Right, guys, approaching the 94th minute. It is a free kick to Arsenal. Shout out to Manny today. How much time is left? About 3-4 minutes, Linda. And
3 minutes.
In fact, I'm going to turn on the water right now. I can feel I'm burning.
Your box work.
You're a bastard, didn't you? You're a little cunt.
How's your box, Linda?
It's as good as it always is.
Is there boxing around? Oh wait, how's your boxing tonight?
Okay, we got a nice little subplot going on over there with the happenings in Danny's house. And it looks as though Forrest have won themselves a free kick. Elanga there doing some pretty good work down the right. And Cooper trying to encourage his boys to try and go a little bit forward.
94.5 on the clock, guys.
Kuyate and Bolly coming up into the...
But they're like 13, 14 pounds an hour. Just stand there, look.
Get yourself to Specsavers, son. Tell me about it. You're a true tip to the village.
Free kick, easily headed away, but only as far as
Go away.
Bolly, who... I mean, that wasn't Bolly, that was someone else. I think that was Kuyate who tried to hook it, but wasn't going to get that on target. Saka's down now, clutching his shin.
Oh, mate, not this geezer. What have I been saying? I've fucked him. I've jinxed him, innit? I've been saying all summer, man, that this geezer can't play every single league game like he has done the last couple of seasons.
He's been wrestled to the ground by McKenna there. Surprised he hasn't gotten a booking for that.
He's actually stood on him as well there, the little prick. What sort of visuals seem to me? Can we keep it clean in this chat, please? That's coming from Phil, yeah? Fucking unbelievable. The super fans are delighted. Even 2-1, you bastards. Super fans are looking happy, perhaps, so if you can see images of the stadium. Something's vibrating. Fucking, isn't it? Secret phone. Somewhere. Dun dun dun. Secret phones, man. And yes. Lad, what's this? So, bro, there's been this little, do you know like one of them fruit flies? Yeah. Like he's been fucking terrorising my ass for 2 days. You know, I was zapping these cunts out of the air for fun. Bro, I know it's the same prick, yeah, because I never actually caught him in it. Bro, I've done as well. Open up your front door. Hold on, watch this. Open up your front door the other night. Going out a little bit fucking worse for wear. Wasp was just coming through over my head. I was like, nah, come here. Just chase you back into the house. Brah! Licked him fucking through fucking ass. Do you know what I mean? At 100 miles an hour.
Oh, something happened.
Oi!
Give it 10 seconds. Something's just happened.
97 minutes on the clock. We man here. It's Ali fucking McCoist.
We're just going to blow it now.
Come on, car, Havertz. Come on, car.
Oh, that's shit.
Oh, Odegaard pots one wide. I'm going to say pots one wide.
Yeah, so the match should be getting over the next few seconds. And Danny, I'm going to have to split because I will be, hosting Del Boy's show right now.
Listen,
And
you can send me a link if you like, but I'm going straight to burn myself in the bath. And when I say burn myself, I'm going to burn last night off on me, literally. So I'm going to burn myself. And
don't worry. Listen, if you do feel like hopping on, by all means do so. I can send you the link. Catch up with me on Twitter.
Definitely, I'll get into the comments.
But listen, I'm not going to leave you until this match is over, and the match is over right now. 2-1 win, exceptionally scrappy, and I'll tell you what, based on this performance, we need to pull our socks up and get our act together. I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah, mate, there wasn't very much fluidity in the attack today. We looked like we were fucking literally just coming back off summer holiday. I'm going to be real. It looked like we were coming back off a very long, hard summer's break.
Yeah.
One of the best performances. 2-1 Arsenal, guys. What are your thoughts before I disappear? Shouts out to you, Manny.
Yeah, as I said, we've got to get our act together. It's been, a case of rust more than anything else. And I'm really, really angry with the way we've, we approached the second half very badly indeed. I thought that we'd be a team that would turn it on, but we somehow didn't. And the other games just kicked off. It's 0-0 between Brighton and Luton. I'm watching that right now, but I'm also going to have to switch over to Del Boy's stream. I want to say thank you very much indeed, mate. Always a pleasure, and we will do another one very soon. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Joe, enjoy your holiday, and don't do anything that I wouldn't do. But
most definitely.
As everyone else, you're the ones who make this stream and Danny's channel what they are. Catch you all again soon. Until then, cheers everyone, and Danny.
Top man, respect to you. Always, mate. I'll message you later. Shouts out to you, Manny. Guys, so again, Arsenal 2, Forrest 1. My final thoughts is efforts must be doubled. Literally, guys, about this all fuck off to Lucas. Either let's all fucking give ourselves a nosh. Stephen, where would I find it on this new format on the box? I want to find the 3 PMs. No, the 3 PMs. 3 PMs, 3 PMs, 3 PMs. Have you spotted it? Just tell me when you see it, mate. Sorry, guys. I want to run over to 3 PMs and see what's going on. It's a bit different on this box. I'm going to get out. I'm going to go over to the other format. Just real quickly, guys. I've got things to do anyway. Let's get back to the old format. All right, my phone's going to start giving it. Everyone go away for a couple of minutes. I need a fucking haircut, but I don't even know if I've got time right now. I've got to get in the bath and get cracking. Let me see how far this squeeze is going to be. WB, I swear it's in here. Have I really gone to the wrong place?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. I ain't had to do this 3 PM shit for a couple of months.
This is not the one. This is not football.
Oh, God, it's gone into fucking idiot mode. Phil, how dare you? What did he say? Linda, if you want some, I'll give you some, mate. Settle down, young one. Do you know that, innit? You tell him, Tiff. Keep it all nice out here. I'm going to run a bath and go and burn myself. Right. Live TV, don't fuck me about. Here we go. Huh? Looks the same. No, it doesn't. Right. Here we go. Right. I'm going to start on Luton. Oh, yeah. Nope. Oh, you fucking gearhead. Phone's gearhead in about, innit? The phone. Here we go. I did press back up. Let's try Brighton. Huh. This side ain't up to date. Right. That broke the TV. Huh. Well, that's just going to annoy me. So what's this? I wish that geezer would stop talking bollocks. Order! What the fuck is my thing doing? I'll smash it in his fucking granny, I'm telling you. Get me fucking excited at you cunts. Come to that village, I'll give it to you.
Where do you get that one from? Are they nice?
Oh, I forgot to say, what these? They're from Sing. And everything from Sing as well. Could be ready for today's thing. Oh. Yeah, bro, that was why I took it as well. I knew you'd say it. It's on Now Sports. Bro, I wish I fucking could find it Now Sports. My box is just ramping about. It's just started jumping.
Well, you're going to do these for that.
Well, there's
Flavour for that one.
there's something else around the corner, though. There's something else around the corner, as you already know.
Yeah, but these flavours you're going to use.
It's gonna have to be, yeah. It's gonna have to be called,
Same-
yeah.
same-
It's gonna have to be called that, yeah. I'm gonna have to remix today's thing into that.
Somehow.
Yeah, don't worry, there's no summer, man. As long as they're all fucking murking the quality, it's all gonna be grand. Guys, I'm internationally out the building. Shouts out to WB, shouts out to Groovo, to Phil, to Linda, to Tiff, to everyone. Hey! Oh, fuck you! I just found Brighton and then told him to fuck off immediately. Now it won't come back. Hey, you care what I mean? It's Brighton now, Luton now. Just going to give you a couple of minutes of the Brighton Luton game, guys. Doughty is on the bench. I just see for Luton. Doughty. Across the grounds, Bournemouth 0, West Ham 0. Oh, fuck me, I should have found West Ham for that film. I'm going to do some 3 p.m.s this season, guys. Don't watch that. Even if Arsenal won at 12 o'clock, I will jump into the main 3 p.m. game. But not today, because I need to burn my knob. Literally. And I've got an appointment to I thought that was a hole. There was a piece of ash on me. Right, guys, I'm out of the building. Much love to you all.
I'll give you a couple of minutes. Goodbye.
I'm going to let WB fuck about it. I'm going to go burn myself in the bath. Shout out to all the real ones. Do be subscribing if you're new. Let's hope we've had a couple of decent views on the first day of the season, even though I was about half an hour late. But then Arsenal then made up for it by making the game go back a half an hour. So that worked out pretty much in my favour. Trying to sober up from pina coladas, mojitos, sex on the beach. What else did I ever go on? Lily got you drinking some next thing. And you had to then brought you a shot of Prosecco of it, and you had to dash that in it and then start giving it. It was madness, bro. And 2 for 9, like reasonable sizes, like not even you would have drew that out in there. You'd have been like, this is reasonable.
Over there, it's 2 for 8.
But they're not. I don't believe a fucking
They
dirty,
want-
filthy
they
little
want
boozer.
friends to do.
Hold on, a dirty little filthy boozer, or these little hot Latinos that they
All
all.
day long, as I'm going to put in the block of your ass on inside. It's buy one and give one and a free.
One of them wears the big Mexican
So you got
outside.
an extra pound to look at it.
And jolly, it was worth it. Guys, on that note, do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new.
Oh,
I'll see you for the 10 p.m. live, which might be a little bit earlier as it's AJ night. Get me back for the boxing tonight. Shout out to Joe, to Phil, Grebo. Not doing it again. Love you all. Peace out, people.